Okay, everybody, I'm back. I'm here, and you're here too. That's the most important part. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. Cal, Zero Games, Kanakis Jr., Roy Johnson, Krieg Explosion from the airport. I appreciate you coming at me from all the way in the airport. Weird Beard, thank you for being here. Orion. Well, Star, of course. Orion, thank you for being here. Sorry about that excessively loud motor vehicle you may be able to hear outside of my window. I don't know where the hell that thing is, but I'm pretty sure it's been driving circles around my neighborhood. So, you know, that's pretty cool. But everything will get better eventually. Southern Scrap Goblin and Tyler, thank you for being here, guys. My voice is a bit dry at the moment. We'll get better as time goes on. Normal SMG, not interested. You okay? You sound like crap? Yeah, just very, very sinusy is all. Allergies have been hitting pretty hard towards the end of summer here. We had to try the chant again for the Run 300. Oh, was it Beard Weird? Or was it... God, I forgot it. It was something like Beard, Weird, Weird, Bird, Beard, you know, something like that. Close enough. No first run. No, man. Trying to clear those sinuses out. Michael, hello. Handsome Jack, hello. Thanks for being here, guys. We already did chant. Beard Dreeb. Oh, Beard Drabe. Beard Drabe. That's it. Yep, Beard Drabe. Alright. I'll give it a try. Excuse me. Give it my best attempt here. I'm ready for fall. Me too, man. Yeah, it's been cool pretty recently. Like today, it didn't even get to 70 degrees where I am, which is really nice. That's like a fall day right there. Still have blue sky, still sunny, but cool. Nice and cool. Stinger, not great. Ooh. Thanatos, not great either. Bad fire rate. Beard Beer appears. Yes, Beard Beer, naturally. Fishy man, Songs. Thank you for being here, sir. Happy to have you. Always a good day when Songs comes here. Always bringing the enthusiasm. I appreciate it, man. It's recharged, so it's a for sure dove. Okay. Okay, here we go. Beard Drape. Let's look around here. It didn't work. It didn't work. Beard Drape. They didn't have it either. Yeah, that's a bust, man. That's a shame. Beard Drape failed us today. I've been sick due to food poison. That's rough, man. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had food poisoning, but every time I hear about people having food poisoning, it's either very minor or like damn near life altering. It seems to be really, really extreme or really, really minor. So I'm hoping it's not too bad for you, Kanakis, but sorry to hear that anyway. Been dribbling rain all day here. Well, that is also like fall. Wee bit of sleet and rain and leaves. A lot of stuff falling from the sky. What gives luck is painting the weapon. In MS Paint, 97% sham was dropped after they painted it in MS Paint. The 97% sham. Wow. Yeah, that is insane. Those are crazy odds. All you had to do was paint it in MS Paint and they created a new item. Really high damage volcano there. Really high damage, but accuracy's a bit low. Fire rate's a bit low. Is a 3 mag. I'm almost tempted to... Yeah, I don't want it. I don't need it. Excuse me. I did say run 300, so not the beard's fault. Oh, you said run 300? My bad. I didn't even see you said that. I saw it's recharged, so I just went with it. Alright, well that's the run after this one then. I'll try it again. That's an... Oh! It's an equalizer, man. God. No! I saw the legendary pistol and I just got excited, man. Yeah, that sucks. Well, that's our first ever legendary. Fucking go with me. First ever legendary from this guy. Not gonna take it, but there it is. God forbid the sky releases its emergency storage of cats and dogs on us. Yeah, they're waiting for the day when it's deserved, when we need the cats and dogs to rain down upon us. Double anarchy, low fire rate. No, thank you. Why do I keep getting stuck on that fucking... Why? Why? I just want to drive my car off, man. Alright, vending machine, give me the Dove Hornet. No, not quite. Close, but not quite. Also, I did a little thing with Streamlab, or Stream Elements. I've been dabbling with Stream Elements, trying to make a stream overlay sort of thing. You know, I don't know, trying to make it more visually appealing. So, I don't know if I got it to work, but there should be a subscriber alert when people subscribe to the channel. And maybe a membership alert. We'll see. We'll see if it works. I don't know if it's going to work, and if it does, I don't know how it's going to look, but, you know, I tried my best. It's a work in progress for now. God, my voice must sound just rancid. I can feel the nasally. I can feel it. Alright, no drop there. I didn't say beard drape. God damn it. I forgot about the beard drape. Fuck. Oh my god. Well, there goes that. There goes our only shot at the hybrid, everybody. I just blew it. Yet again. Too busy talking about stream elements.
Enough walking.
Fish forgot that. Yeah, I'm sorry, Weird Beard. I'm really sorry, man. I'll do it again. Let me know next time your beard's tingling. Let me know when the Holy Merlin's beard starts tingling. I'll do it for real. Well, for real this time, I swear. Captain Underpants, God, that's a name I haven't heard in so long. Didn't they make a movie about that kind of recently? Yeah, they definitely did. I didn't watch it, but pretty cool, I guess. What if we unsubscribe and resubscribe? That would probably trigger it, I would hope. If it's working, that is. Should be in the top right of the stream if it does appear. But, you know, like I said, I'm really not too sure if it worked or not. Ask someone to give you the Nemesis Invader hybrid. It's gonna take you years, probably. Why would I ask somebody to give it to me? Zero Games. That's not the solution. That's not the solution at all. That's not gonna help me do anything except feel like a loser. That's the only thing that would achieve is making me feel like a bitch. One second, let me open this bottle of water here. I'll either not have it or I'll get it on my own terms. That's how it's gonna be. That's the way it has to be. Zero Games. We got doped, bamboozled, Speckeldorfed. Yes, Speckeldorfed is a good one. We did get Speckeldorfed by the Slither. Maybe that'll be the next YouTube thumbnail name. Day number 9 of Speckeldorfing Slither. The movie was cringe. Yeah, I mean, it's probably tailored towards little children, I would imagine, just like Captain Underpants is. So a bit of cringe is to be expected. It may be even required. The kids love the cringe, they really do. They don't really have a sense of shame like adults do, so they just kind of go with it. They love it. Love on it good. Doesn't look like resubbing works, or it just doesn't work, period. But yeah, that might be the case. Going into a deep meditation to recharge the beard, so please don't make any loud noises in chat. You heard the man, everybody. We need absolute silence in the chat. Hey, Caustic Dove, yet again. Yet again, man. Excuse me, good lord. That is our third Caustic Dove. So there's coming, well, you know, that didn't last very long. Hopefully the Weird Beard's meditation doesn't fail. You know what? If his meditation fails and doesn't recharge the beard, I'm blaming you people for disturbing the sacred meditation ritual. There's a movie called The Dove, something like that. Oh, I've never heard of that. But it doesn't surprise me. It sounds like the name of either like a terrible Hallmark Christmas movie or just a terrible romantic comedy in general. Or maybe not romantic comedy, just a romantic movie. What's another combination with romantic drama? I guess something shitty like that. Our two mods leading a fine example. Yep, they're doing me proud. Exactly what I would do. Cause a commotion and disturb the masses. You know, don't want them to get too comfortable. You don't want to get them complacent. You got to keep people on their toes. You never know what's going to happen next in the Fishman 6 chat. Know what I'm saying? We got here Law. There's another blue. The dove. Oh, explosive dove. That might be the first explosive dove we've gotten. 2 in a row though. It's pretty cool. God damn it. Throw out a green one here. Give me you. Alright, we're out of here. Pretty good start so far. I'm taking it. Well, I will take it. Jesus. No meditation or the beard gets shaved. No, we can't do that. No, we can't. We can't shave the weird beard. That's impossible. We don't want to do that. Ooh, equalizer. Wow. You know, that's probably the highest damage I've ever seen on a 6-mag TDO revolver in my life. You know, which is still not good. It's like saying that turd looks pretty shiny, but there it is. And a double Thanatos with low fire rate. A lot of legendaries. Jacob Barajas, welcome back, my man. Got back from my swimming lesson. Ooh, how'd that go, Jacob? Did you learn to swim, or you probably know how to swim and maybe are training professionally, but hey, I don't know. You're doing that newborn flotation test where they drop you in the pool backwards and you gotta be able to float and turn yourself upright and breathe. 1 in 100 for 2 in a row. Yes, it is. That is very true. Now, can we get 1 in 1,000 for 3 in a row? Dove's a reference to a John Wayne Western movie because he never reloads and doves appear out of nowhere by him. Oh, wow. Well, I never knew that. That's a different movie than I thought it was. I was very wrong about the whole shitty romantic comedy. I guess a Western's not quite that. Could be shitty still. Could be romantic, but at least it's not. Actually, I don't know what I'm going to say there. No. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool reference. Oh, yeah. What are the odds of the hybrid? Your guess is as good as mine, Cal. Couldn't tell you, man. I don't know if anybody knows for sure. I doubt anybody can really know for sure. My guess is somewhere between 1 and 2,000 Slither kills, somewhere in there. We can hope. We can pray. Yes, I know how to swim and everything. Yeah, I'm just joking, Jacob. I knew you. If you can type in the chat, you probably know how to swim, I would imagine. Here we go. Nothing in there. The beard brings doves, so no board means no dove hybrid till the end of time. So back to meditation to grow beard and its power. Alright, that'll work. Just keep on meditating, weird beard. Don't let anybody bother you. Don't mind the loud sounds in chat. You know, true meditation would have the ability to block out those sounds. You need to transcend noise and become the true weird beard. Wow, another one, man. Not in a row, but you know, we only had 1 in between. Not gonna pick up a green dove, but I will mark it down. Any idea when the next 0 episode is? About that. Something went very horribly wrong. Very horribly wrong. Yeah, tragically wrong even. Life-ruiningly wrong, one could say. So, the episode, it's going to come out. I've just been stalling as long as I can, quite frankly, because I don't want to talk about it. And I don't want to talk about it at all. You know, it's not like I'm good at the game. You guys know I'm bad at the video game, right? And every time I upload a video, I've got 20 different people in the comments with a grocery list of things I've done wrong. Which is fine, you know, I never claimed to be the best Borderlands player out there, but this one here, this one takes the cake. This one's very upsetting to me. So, it'll come out, but it's gonna be a minute. Fishman, the Slither's Tomper, what's up? Not a lot, Jonathan, just doing as the title says. Stomping on Slither. Thanks for being here, man. Nothing there. He deleted the save. No, nothing that tragic. I didn't ruin the playthrough. The playthrough is still intact. That, you know, my soul isn't, but the playthrough is. The playthrough will go on. It will survive. What did I do? I won't say exactly what I did. Let's just say it involves a certain read-only mission, and I'll just leave it at that. You guys could probably, you know, figure out a decent amount just from that. Worse than the OP10 experience? That's a different type of pain. It's a different type of hurt, Orion, because this happened all at once. That was over the course of a long period of time. Did you mess up the Sandhawk farm? No, not that one. I wish, honestly, it was that one. He changed from Zero to Gage. That's right. That's exactly right. I decided, damn, I hate Zero. What a shit character. I want to play some fun characters for a change. So I restarted the whole playthrough from episode 1 with Gage. I'm sure you guys will love it. It'll be great. I'd probably cry if I deleted a level 80 Zero I worked hard on. Well, you're Zero games, you know. That's like one of your children passing away. I can understand that. I would cry, too, if I deleted that character in specific. That would be brutal. Alright, no drop there. The entire run has been on read-only, and he's still level 16! Oh my god! Could you imagine? That would ruin my... That would be playthrough ruining. That would... Yeah, good lord. That is... I didn't even think about the possibility of that being... of that happening, but yeah, that could... Theoretically, that could happen. Thank god it didn't. Pimpernel Farm, Retainer Farm, Moonshot. Oh, we got some guesses. Orphan Maker. I will say one of you is right. Now, I will say that. I won't say who, but I'll say one of you is. What do you prefer, Boar or Money Shot? Boar. Yeah, Boar. Ooh. Look at that. 10.5 fire rate. God damn, it's max level too. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. You can't stop me. Here I go. Buying the gun. You can go away, you're bad. You're good. You're good. Yeah, oh, that's probably enough money, actually. But, yeah, Boar just does more damage. That's what I was talking about before I got that gun. That gun kind of caught me off guard there. Excuse me. Money Shot's great and all, but Salvador wouldn't be, like, you can't do as much with just Money Shot as you can do with just Boar, if you know what I mean. Like, Money Shot works great because of all Salvador's other skills. But Boar just works. It just goes. Let's try this Violate. Oh, I forgot. It's a burst. It's a Torg though. Aww. Well, it's still good damage. Really good damage. Can't lie. SMG. Okay. No drop. Fish, I've become enlightened, and the beard is telling me that run 314 is the one if you use the beard drape. Okay. Weird Drew. Oh, beard drape, weird Drew chant. I had to update it because the old one was Forsaken. Okay. Okay, fair enough. I'll give it my best bet. I'll give it my best shot. As long as I don't forget when run 314 comes up, we'll be good. We will have our Dove Hornet. We'll finally be done. Torg before explosives, yeah. Yeah, it was a dark day. Or a dark time for Torg, surely. Timmy Tickletip, hello sir, welcome to the stream, happy to have you. Definitely the perfect orphan maker. Well, you know, I'm not gonna say anymore. I'm not gonna say anymore. I don't wanna spoil the awesome, the tragic twist ending, you know. Everyone remember to yell at them and run 314 before it took all the beard's power to make that chant. Jesus, we're out of power. This is all we have left, everybody. We're going for broke here. All of Weird Beard's power into one run. This is the run? Whoa, Cal disagrees with the holy Weird Beard. That's brave, Cal. Very brave indeed, man. See if that gamble, there's the gamble. If that gamble pays off. That one said it was solid, so could be, could happen.
Enough walking.
She said she'd text me when she got home. I guess she's homeless. You know, it's some people are homeless, Jane Doe. It's how it goes. It doesn't mean she doesn't want to text you. Maybe she's just a bit under the weather. Nothing in there. Wow, why did I just start lagging? Out of nowhere. Literally, is this the run? Why is the game lagging? I feel like it's got to be the run. I feel like there's some sort of cosmic intervention going on right now. I think he accidentally turned in the bad hair day mount. I'm mission on a claptrap instead of hammerlocking out the shotgun instead of the sniper. No! No, I didn't do that. What are you talking about? What kind of idiot would do that? I nearly forgot you have to ignore every single vendor on run 314 for the chant to work. Jesus Christ, man. I'm going through a whole ritual. This isn't just a chant. Okay, I'll do my best. And I'm still lagging. Yeah, I'm just lagging. Just flat out lagging. Why? Why did that start happening? I don't even get that.
Let's get some wheels.
309, I believe. Well, Cal, I'm sorry to say, the gamble did not pay off. That was not good. Didn't happen. The beard is changing the code. Is it the memory leak? Is there a memory leak on the original one? That's unfortunate. I didn't know there was. Wow, a pretty good pistol there. I don't want it though. Wrong version, but I like blaming things. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I might need to restart my game here to fix some things, but we'll see. Loading? I lied? Oh, okay, never mind. We're not loading. He turned in safe and sound to Marcus and got a God Roll market opportunity relic or whatever it's called. Yeah, that would. Well, I mean, that would be not that bad. It wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be bad though. But yeah, I do have to be careful with a lot of those missions I'm doing in playthrough, well, 3 now, that I get the second reward, like, because if I haven't gotten the reward from them, from, like, the second person, because I'll have 2 different rewards you can choose, so if I don't get the second reward, then I'm not going to have it the whole game. Gotta make sure I don't screw that up. But, you know, I'll figure it out. We always do. You actually meant 310? Well, you were still very wrong. I regret to inform you. Well, it looks like the lag just kind of went away, so I don't know what the hell that was about. I didn't think that was something that could even happen in an offline game. Well, I'm not offline, but in a single-player game. Just random lag spike that goes away. He finished the grog nozzle mission? No, that did not happen. That is also playthrough ruining right there. that right there would definitely be. But if I did do that, I would probably just have to suck it up and install the community patch just to get my grog back, because playing through the entirety of OP10, 100%ing OP10 without a goddamn grog nozzle on 0 especially, it's doable, but it's torture. Cruel and unusual punishment, gotta be against the Geneva Convention. In fact, that should be the first thing they wrote in. 2 guns fighting for the spot right there. Neither one. Mercenary, not too bad. No drop though. Alright, that was run 312. This is run 313, which means the next run, we must skip the vendors and do the chant. Are you getting all the DLC legendaries for the 100%? Yep, I'm getting at least one of every legendary in the game. So I will be getting those. I like that relic on the 360 since my friends like the gambling a little too much, and would spend literally an hour in Sanctuary. Wow, that is a long time. That is a lot of Borderlands gambling. Maybe a sign of greater problems, a sign of things to come. Have you spoken to these friends recently? Have they perhaps drifted town to town, casino to casino with a briefcase and a Cadillac? Maybe, perhaps. I actually meant 310. He's doing his best to imitate the cosmic power. Yeah, it's a brave effort. E for effort there. got here? Nope. No drop. Didn't you do a video of an hour of gambling? No, it was 1,000 spins. Orion, get it right. It took many hours. It wasn't just 1 hour. It took many hours. Unlike you downplaying my wonderful gambling achievements. You know, you can say what you want about me. Never say I couldn't gamble with the best of them. Oh. Oh no, I checked the vendor. It's okay. It's okay. I won't do the other vendor. No, it's okay. No, it's still gonna work, goddammit. This is still 314. We can still do the chant. It's still gonna work. Okay, I promise it's gonna work. What's the chant? I forgot about the last part of the chant. It's beard drape, and then what? Fucking weird beard, something. No, the other part, Orion. Weird Drew, there it is. Beard drape, weird Drew. No. No, I ruined it. I soiled it. There's no drop. It's because of me. I did this. God damn it. This is you know, it's all my fault. It's all my fault. I blame muscle memory. That's my one excuse I've got. Back to meditation I go. You're gonna lock Weird Beard in his cell for 20, 30 years on end. Force him to channel all of his psychic energy towards getting me the Dove Hornet. Okay. And then probably in the vending machine I passed last run, the Dove Hornet was there. That's probably what happened. On 317, hit every vendor with a melee, and before you kill Slither, give him a love slap and it'll drop. Okay, well, you know, I'll try anything. I'm desperate at this point. I'll do my best. 369 says Noah R. It could happen. Probably not, but it could. The Dove. Look at that. Green and sad, just like the rest of them. It drops on run 1665, or I delete every post me of Krieg. Or I delete every post me of my Krieg saves. Well, deleting all your Krieg saves would be pretty good. Maybe I can arrange that. Maybe I'll just, once I get to 1664, I'll forget to add all the runs onto the counter. And then once we get it, I'll add the 1665th one. You know, maybe I'll do that. Just for you, Orion. Just for you. You actually just missed a Nemesis Invader on the ground last run? Son of a bitch, I knew it. I knew I forgot something. Nothing. I believe you the run. Oh wow, look at that. I wonder what made you choose those particular numbers, Cal. That's very peculiar there. So this is run 316. Next is 317. I said that last time before the Weird Beards run too, and I still forgot. So it's, you know, it's not like that's guaranteed. It's not like it's set in stone. Could still fuck something up. No, don't want that. Don't want that. Out of here. So now we're gonna be meleeing every vendor and giving Slither a love slap to drop it. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. Sounds like easy money, baby. One thing I do have to do though is change my melee keybind to you. Okay. Cobra. Bad. All bad, bad, bad. Oh, you think I forgot? Oh, it resets my FOV, dude. God.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, so there's both vendors hit. And you, right there. You must be smacked. God, that FOV's gross, man. You already know the meme dealer gotta show up late. I've never known dealers of anything to be on time. Welcome, meme dealer. Happy to have you. Yeah, it just seems to be whenever you put dealer in your title, you just kind of forgo punctuality. Well, Clap, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you, sir. And here we go. A smack on Slither. There it was. We all saw it. No drop. No drop. Well, would you look at that? Where are you? Still money, not the drop. Interesting. So now we have another suggestion here on run 322. You have to backwards Iridian walk to Slither, pause, 100% Morrowind, unpause, spin around, and no-scope Slither with the Iridian, and it'll drop. Or so I hear. Sounds like a very, very in-depth method. Sounds like a very thorough method. Also sounds like a method out of my reach. Yeah, something I'm not going to be able to do. I don't know how to read or write. My pet parrot just types and reads off the comments for me. Wow, look at that. But you know how to train a parrot like a goddamn pro, Island Boy. I'll tell you that. At least you got that skill. Honestly, if you can teach a parrot to read and write, you probably got a better skill than being able to read or write. Me and my girlfriend broke up. Sorry to hear that, Will Clap. That's rough, man. Is what it is. Wasn't going to work out being in college and far away from her. Hey, it's stuff happens, man. Hope you're doing alright, Will. If you do absolutely nothing next run, it'll definitely not drop because you don't kill Slither. Good point, Michael. Very, very good point. Try killing him with a grenade. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Do I have a different grenade mod on me? No. Well, 1 second, 1 second. I can fix this. Oh, never mind. Well, I tried. You did say try. That's what I did. Is that the dove right there? Nope. No drop. 319, all you gotta do is kill Slither with something that's not a double anarchy, and he will have a chance to drop it. Wow. God, sign me up. What a deal. I kill him slower, and he still has a chance to drop it, just like if I killed him faster. That's a good idea. It's a great idea, actually. I might just have to try that. Yep. Beard has spoken. You must do the Beard Dreer, Beard Dre, Beard... Oh, Jesus, here. Beard Dre, Weird Drew chat, and only check the Zed vendor on run 325. Okay. I'm liking it. Well, your grenade is bad for everything. Thanks. Well, thanks, man. Star, I appreciate it. That vote of confidence right there really helps me. Helps me keep going. Grenade is bad at everything. He's not bad at everything. Okay? He's just different. He's just different from you. What don't you understand? If you check the weapons vendor, you have to buy every gun and offer it to Slither with the chant. Okay. Well, you know, at least there's an ultimatum. For when I inevitably forget. Alright. That's a repeater. No drop. Tetris has lore? Do you? Or do you? What the fuck did I say that? Are you Tetris songs? Are you the Tetris? What's your lore? Go on. But yeah, I didn't know Tetris had lore. That's news to me. Kind of thought it was just blocks. Yeah, I got a better class mod than that.
Enough walking.
A lower level grenade mod would have done it, but no, you settled for a higher level one. What? Yeah, you're right. Of course you're right. Of course it would have worked. If only it was a level 6 longbow, then it would have just done 4 times the damage and one shot him right there. How silly of me for thinking otherwise. Why don't you just farm Knuckle Dragger for the hybrid? That's a good question. Well, you know, Knuckle Dragger's a bit tough of a boss. Slither's a lot easier, you know, way smaller, squishier, bitchier. So he's easier to take out than Knuckle Dragger. Knuckle Dragger is big, muscular, stinky, and scary. So I don't want to go over there. He scares me. Gives me bad dreams. Nothing there. Run 333, all you got to do is hit the dab while triple back flipping off the Eiffel Tower, or of the Eiffel, triple back flipping of the Eiffel Tower. So does the Eiffel Tower have to backflip then? During a post-apocalyptic song playing somewhere in the world that's not in Europe. I don't even... That's a lot, man. I'll tell you what, Cal, if that's what it takes, probably not going to get the hybrid. That's it's going to be a bit too much for me, a bit beyond my scope of capabilities right there. What if you just ask for it? That's a good point. I haven't tried asking nicely. Maybe I'll do that. I'll do that, Cal. Stinger. Nope. Welfare ass. Hellfire. That's all that is. All it could ever hope to be is worse than a Hellfire. The hell did I just hit? Was that a skag? Hold on, no, it was a spider ant, my bad. It sounded like a skag when I hit it. I was going to say, I know there's not skags over here. Okay, Slither, can I... Where'd you... Oh, there you are. Slither, can I have the hybrid? Please. Oh, he's... Nope. Looks like it's not going to happen. Alright, you said beg... Please give me the goddamn hybrid, please. Please, Slither, please. It's been 320 goddamn runs. I can't keep doing this shit anymore. You gotta drop the hybrid, please. I'm begging you, Slither. I'm begging. Please, please, please. Please, man, please. Okay, now we'll try. 99 damage. 99 damage on a shotgun. And max level 99 damage. What the fuck are you talking about? Sorry, I'm just too confused, but I gotta get out of here. You didn't say, may I? Oh, of course, yeah, the secret words. My bad. You gotta kill Slither on run XYZ, and you'll still get the hybrid guaranteed. That's you know, better than what most people have said. Alright, double thumper. Good, good. Nope, don't want that. Bad. Not mine, okay.
Let's get some wheels.
3 more runs, thank you, Weird Beard. You are correct. Nope. When BL4 releases, you've got to beat the game in 20 seconds whilst blind with only 1 gray weapons, using only 1 kill skill, and he will drop it. So you're telling me I gotta wait till Borderlands 4 comes out? I don't know about that. I don't think that's gonna happen. It's gonna take too long. If you kiss him on the cheek, your remaining runs will be cut in half. Mwah. There you go, Slither. He dropped a bad repeater. It says bad on the card. Something tells me he wasn't very appreciative of that. It'll probably take as long to farm for it. That's true, Tyler Dog. Or, my bad, Tyler T-Dog. But at least I'll actually be able to get it. Doing it the way I'm doing it. Might take the same amount of time, but at the end of that amount of time, I'm actually going to have the hybrid as opposed to the BL4 method, you know, would be severely lacking in the hybrid department. I heard BL4 is going to release 6 months after GTA 6 because they don't want to compete with GTA as they know it will flop. Personally, I would buy BL4 over GTA 6. Yeah, the only reason I won't buy GTA 6 or probably won't buy GTA 6 is because my computer wouldn't be able to really run it. Excuse me, run it. At least on good settings with good FPS, so that I might not buy it just because of that, but BL4 might have the same problem. Hell, who knows? Hard to say how that game's going to be. I think you kissed the air, you didn't crouch. You know what, Combustion? Welcome to the stream, first of all. Second of all, fuck you. I kissed the goddamn slimy creature on the ground, and he didn't drop it, okay? And we're going to leave it at that. No. Nothing. Does the T and T dog stand for Blevins? Something tells me no, Orion. I'm not him, but I'm just gonna go ahead and go out on a limb and say no. Nothing. Nothing. The only reason I wouldn't buy GTA 6 is because Borderlands is basically the same game, but with claptrap, so it's better. Yeah, you know, they both have cars, they both have guns, they both have missions. Look at that. So they both have enemies. They both have explosions. They both have money. There's that. Were you using tongue, Fishman? No, I didn't want a tongue Slither. For obvious reasons. The dude looks like a tongue. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. Hey, a dove. Not our hybrid, though. Okay, Weird Beard. Here we are. This is the time. All I have to do is chant, right? That's all I got to do? That's all I got to do is chant? If I'm not mistaken. I don't open the vendors, I just chant. And then we just go over it. Hey, you thought I was going to do it.
Get out of here.
Look, enticing Fishman. Yeah. You know, that's, geez, that's, awfully tempting right there, Timmy. That's pretty good. The Zed vendor? What do you mean? No Zed vendor? What do you mean? What, man, I can't remember all these requirements. What the fuck you mean, no Zed vendor? God damn it. The third time you saw it? Yeah, well, you know what? It's over, Weird Beard. It's game over. The Weird Beard... fuck the Weird Beard. The Weird Beard's too specific for me. That's what the problem is. The Weird Beard... It's the Weird Beard's fault. Definitely not mine. If it was up to me, we'd already have it. You know what I'm saying? And there it is. A rusty sniper. That's our reward. The Weird Beard's rigged. Frog legs bussin'? I agree, Zero Games. I think frogs taste great. Like chicken? Eh, not really. They kind of look like chicken a little bit, but they don't taste or have the texture of chicken. Kind of like a mix between pork and fish is the best way I can describe frog legs. Sing my last message in the tune of that Ken song? I don't know any Ken songs, Orion. Doesn't seem to matter what you do. The hybrid evades you. La 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 la. There, I turned into a song. Is that how Ken sounds? You know what, Fish? The Beard will take those insults and forgive you. Wow. Well, the Beard's a better person, massive hair, than I am. I'll tell you that. I would farm alligators for their tail. I've had an alligator tail. It isn't bad. It's very tough. It tastes good. It honestly does taste a bit like chicken, but it's just so goddamn chewy. That's the only thing I don't like about it. It's because it's super lean. There's like no fat in it. But other than that, yeah, alligator's pretty good. If you can make it tender, you probably have to like marinate it, maybe beat the fuck out of it with a spiky hammer. You know, tenderize the shit out of it. Nothing. Eh, kind of bad. I'll tell you one thing. I like maxed out class mods are way harder to come by on the original Borderlands than they are on the enhanced. Like you see 60% SMG damage class mods all the time on the enhanced. You rarely see them on this one. I maybe have seen like 3. They're always at like 52, 54, and then rarely do they have the 5th effect on them. Double Anarchy, terrible Double Anarchy, just abysmal, just awful. Prove it. Yes, prove it. Start farming alligators, Noah. Come on. Chop, chop. Too cold for their liking. Lack of space. That would definitely be a problem. I, however, won't and will not share the secrets of the universe from the beard with you. I guess I'll remain ignorant then. You know, maybe I don't need the beard's wisdom. Perhaps I can't be trusted with such knowledge, you know. Maybe it'll be too much for my mortal brain to understand. This is probably for the best, Weird Beard. Michael, welcome to the stream, sir. Happy to have you. Raven, terrible. Still trying to get the same thing? Yes, I am, Michael. The Dove Hornet hybrid. Been trying to get it this whole goddamn time. It's a 1 in 10 and you're on 3.5 and 3.2. Yeah, something like that. I am ahead. That's for sure. I've got more than I should right now. I should have, statistically speaking, 32 with my 33rd coming in 3 runs, but instead I've got 35. Woo! Big lead, that. Bowden, welcome to the stream, sir. Happy to have you. Will you do a BL2 Cobra farm? I will, Bowden. I will indeed. On my 100% playthrough, I will be farming for it. Just say Fishman 6 is better than Salmon and a double drop. Fishman 6 is better than Salmon and a double drop. Needler. It's not there. Oh, it's not there. Maybe I was right. Wait, is that it? Did it drop from this one? Nope. Maybe I was right to doubt the beard's power after all. That's the way it's looking to me. I might not chat, but I'll still be watching. That's all right, Michael. I appreciate you either way. Just won't let you know that. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need to know. I'll know in spirit. Nothing. Ooh, 40% tough guy. Bad stats, though. Not going to bother with it. Okay.
Let's get out of here.
As I'm a fellow Englishman, I will have to eat the fish if battered. I will have to eat the fish if battered. Only if battered? You won't eat non-battered fish, Cal? Like, you know, just a fried fillet. Maybe no flour on it. Just a good old pan. Maybe some sushi. Maybe a bit of crab. I guess crab could be fried. Are we actually certain that the hybrid can come from Slither at all? Like, did someone hack a client to kill him 10,000 times to see if he does? I don't know. Yeah, I didn't do that. I'll tell you that, Michael. I've never looked up a drop from Slither. It very well might have not ever happened because no one's awesome enough to go and do it, whereas I am. I don't see why it wouldn't be able to drop, because at the end of the day, it's the same item. You know, it's just, if anywhere the gun drops, the hybrid should be able to drop. It wouldn't make sense otherwise, but who knows? It is Borderlands. Not a lot makes sense here. Minus the and the double drop part. Well, it's too late, Weird Beard. It's already been said. The Weird Beard should have been more forthcoming. Don't want that. Oh yeah, you.
Let's get out of here.
I got it on my 3rd kill and I was screaming, really, Bowden? So you got the hybrid from Slither. Wow. Well, there we go. We got confirmation. Or, you know, presumed confirmation, but I'm going to presume it's true. Mission reward hybrid only confirmed. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by confirmed? Mission reward hybrid only confirmed. Kree explosion, you're scaring me, man. Usually I trust what you say. I don't want to believe that though. I don't want to believe what you just said right there. I don't know what that means. I hope it doesn't mean what I think it means. The beard must go now before the weird owner notices something is wrong. All right. All right, Weird Beard. Godspeed, man. Shotgun. Don't want that. I'm just joking, thank God. Thank God. The guy I watched said if you want max level, farm Slither, but if you don't care about the farm the mission reward. Okay. Or about the level, farm the mission reward. That's good, that's good. It's good that he said that. You know, you never know if he actually farmed one himself for the video. I mean, I doubt he farmed one himself from Slither for the video, but it's got to drop. There's no reason it wouldn't. If the TK's wave Bulldog drops from Scar, then I don't see why this one wouldn't drop from Slither, you know. Hello, Azir. Welcome to the stream, viewer. Happy to have you. The hybrid actually doesn't exist. People are just gaslighting you specifically to mess with your series. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Free content either way, baby. It's too easy, really. I don't even have to do real things. I just make up random shit. You know, farming a hammer buster from Knuckle Dragger. Day 1. That'll be my next series. Farming a volcano from Sledge. You know, day 5. I got 3 pearls today. I'm going to try to eke out a 4th one real quick. And good luck, Azir. 3 is impressive. 4, legendary. They could write about that. Looks like nothing. Damn, that car pink for real. It is pink, Bowden. Very, very observant. The blue dove is actually the hybrid. Well, then I've got a lot of goddamn hybrids, I'll tell you what. I've got about 20 of them. Woo! 12.5 fire rate, only 28 mag size. What gives? What's the deal with the 28 mag size? Huh? Come on. What game we playing at? I guess I should probably... Look at all my plywood stuff. It's so good. I'll sell that Thunderstorm. Guess I can sell that Tempest there. All these shields. Yeah, literally all these shields I can sell. And... I'm still broke. Wow. Okay. What do I need to sell then? What can I part ways with here? Crux. I mean, it is orange. Gotta sell some green doves. You. Okay. There we are. Now we're winning. Don't want that. Nobody tells Fishman about the tsunami hybrid, guys. Yeah, fuck. Even if you did, I don't think I've got the willpower to go for that one. The only pearlescent hybrid I can do is the Nemesis Invader. I can't do more than one. Least of all the tsunami. Astro Ghost 968, my man. Welcome to the stream, sir. Happy to have you. Next series, farming the double anarchy in Borderlands 2. Yes, that would be a good one. That would be a great one. Hellfire Tsunami OP, my god, that would be a great hybrid. All 3 elements. Guess there's a 4th. Ooh, a 4th element. The explosive counts, but it's not going to be there. There's another dove to replenish our finances. Best type of fish, I like cod. Cod is good, you know. Cod is inoffensive. It's not fishy. It doesn't have a lot of flavor. It's just kind of flaky and good. You know, 2 legendaries, both kind of bad. I don't know, man. It's hard for me to say, really. It'd probably be a freshwater fish. I know walleye is quite delectable. Very tasty fish. Quite sought after. But I gotta give it to trout. Probably the best, just brook trout are probably the best tasting fish I've ever had. Salmon in general. You know, they're not technically a salmon. They're like some other type of family because they don't have scales or whatever. But, you know, fish that live in fast-moving streams and rivers generally taste the best in my opinion. They're cleaner. They eat more shellfish. You know, they got a lot of flavors in there. My favorite fish is Fishman. Oh, he tastes delicious. Oh, hold on a minute. Never mind. I take it back. Not cute anymore. Now it's just frightening. Fish isn't a cannibal. Yeah, then I start going into detail about all the fish I like to eat. Yeah, sorry, Weird Beard. I kind of dashed that opinion real quick. Nothing there. Nope. Not what we want. Been sockeye season for a bit. Had some right from the start, and it was scrumptious. Yeah, man. That's good stuff there, Michael. Good stuff right there. Can eat that raw. Take a bite out of him. Just catch it right from the crick and take a bite out of him. Yeah, don't need any of that.
Enough walking.
Did you set up the AI fish man? I hope he didn't. Yes, that was me. Fuck. Well, looks like I've been replaced. I'm already not very funny or entertaining, so the AI doesn't have much to work for. The AI is probably already better than I am, is what I'm saying. That'd be a tragedy. Fishman is a cannibal? Yes, that's right. I can't not cannibalize. I knew something was up when he brought that up last stream. Yeah, don't worry about it. Fishman 6 is a cannibal caught in 1080p 60 HD. That is the resolution. That is right, Bowden. But how will you prosecute me? I don't think you're ever going to be able to get the courts to accept that evidence. It's not admissible. I'll just delete the VOD. I'll delete the VOD. No one will ever know. Bad. Sad. Now let's get something. Vehicle X. There we go. Something rad. If you know what I'm saying. If you catch my drift. Fish is nasty, to be honest. Oh, come on. I'm not that bad. I know I can be a bit mean sometimes, but calling me nasty seems a bit over the top. You're gonna make me cry. 25 of us heard it though. Well, 25 people is it's a drop in the bucket. You know, there's billions of people in the world. 25. Yeah, that's who cares. You know, that's not gonna affect me. You guys will never be able to get the word out. You'll never be able to cause a scene great enough to catch the to really catch the eye of the prosecutors. You know what I'm saying? The people that might actually be able to do something about it. The fish court will decide your fate. No, anything but the fish court. Please, not the fish court. Come on, don't do that to me. There's nothing here. No drop at all. I don't catch your drift. Well, maybe you should learn to catch. Maybe you should go practice. Maybe go play some catch with somebody at a football field somewhere, so at a baseball field somewhere. Get the glove on. Get the old pigskin around. You know, something like that. Whatever the sports lingo is these days. You know what I'm saying? Scavenger.
Let's get out of here.
Fishman eye. Fish food. Gross. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's I'll take eye. That's better than nothing. As for fish food being gross, I can't relate to that. I think fish food is pretty good. Love those flaky little morsels. I like to eat them like a salt shaker. You know, I just shake them right into my mouth, right onto my tongue. I'm a high-standing member of the Phi government. We are on to you, Fishman. Is what it is. Is what it is, sick bastardo. You know, good luck catching me. You never take me alive. I'll flee into the river systems. You know, I'll go into the waterways. Find an aquifer somewhere to hide out in. Try killing Slither with what drops next. Okay. I saw that first, but we got a bit of a choice here. We got a dove even. Look at that. Well, if I get to pick, whoo-hoo, this 11.2 fire rate bruiser right here seems pretty good. 11.2 fire rate on a bruiser is honestly pretty high, and I'll take that as well. Mark that off there. All right, save quit. I was gonna spam a fish emoji, but I'm not a member anymore. Damn, Lee Lewis. Sorry to hear that, man. That's alright. You can still spam the welfare YouTube version of the fish emoji. Go ahead. Go ahead, put it in the chat. Yeah, go on. Let's see how good that makes you feel. Go ahead, put it in the chat. Go ahead, start typing. Underground rivers are terrifying. Yeah, mostly underground anything is terrifying, you know, even if it's not a river, even if it's just a cave or a hole, something like that. Is Fishman 5 your dad? No. No, I don't know who Fishman 5 is. He's just unrelated. The name is very similar. I can see why you might think there's a resemblance, but honestly, never met the guy. Fishman 4, your grandpa? Nope, never met him. Or actually, Fishman 4 comes here from time to time, but other than that, no, not sure who he is. Lee Lewis. Lee Lewis feels pretty good. I'm happy to hear it, man. Okay, let's hide. Wait, actually, I've already got that bruiser. Kill him with the bruiser now. Okay. Okay, great. No drop. Killing him with what he dropped didn't work. It didn't work, goddammit. When we getting Fishman 7 and 8 lore, that's not up to me. You know, I don't decide that. That's whenever they decide to come skulking out of the sea. We drop all these. I'll take you. Let's see how that works. Wanted to spawn with the double anarchy in my hands, so if you drop everything and pick it up second, that tricks the game into doing it. Don't ask me why. Jolt's dude said it. You didn't hear it from me. Underground rocks are the most terrifying. It's a rock, but underground, yeah, that's just, you know, nightmare fuel right there, Michael. Astro Ghost has been a TDO enthusiast for 1 month. Congratulations, Astro Ghost. I appreciate that, man. When will you show us a Fishman 0? You don't want to see the forbidden specimen. I'm sorry, but that's not going to happen, Weirdbeard. No, that can never happen. Nemesis Invader win. That'll be the next one, Anger. I've got every hybrid but the Dove Hornet and the Nemesis Invader. After the Dove Hornet, it'll be Nemesis Invader time. You know, I can't promise I'll get it. You know, I'm not so confident that I'll say that, but I am going to farm for 90 days. So it could happen. Could happen. You got a Violator. Nice. Those things with an element are beasts. Yeah, I love the Violator. I do. The only 3x3 pistol in Borderlands, as far as I know. I didn't realize it was a burst fire, but even with the burst fire, it still does a lot of damage. Excuse me.
Let's get some wheels.
That wasn't even because I bought it. It just let me send it in chat for free. Yeah, it's just like the 1 month memo, but I still might as well thank you, you know, for being here for over a month. That's still pretty good, Astro Ghost. Don't sell yourself short now. Come on. Nothing. I think it's because mine renewed off stream. Could be. Something like that, yeah. I'm not too sure exactly how that all works in chat. You gonna farm Croft for it? Probably, yes. I'll probably do Croft a little bit. This is what my plan is right now. 1 second, gotta get this drink here. I'm gonna do 30 days at Craw, 30 days in the armory, and then 30 days farming Badass Lance is what I want to do. So just try out all 3 of them, cheap revolver, garbage, and see which one gives me the most, not only pearls per hour, but nemesis per hour. You know, we'll compare the nemesis per hour to the pearls per hour, see which one is better for getting nemesises. See which one's better just for pearls overall. And then after I do those 90 days there and I've done all 3 methods, if I'm confident in one of the methods, you know, for getting a good amount of nemesi, I'm going to call them nemesi, unironically. If I'm confident in the ability of one of the methods I try to get a good amount of nemesi, now stay with me, then I'm probably going to keep on farming for an additional, you know, amount of time, maybe 30 more days on that method and see if I can get it for real. But yeah, that's the plan right now. Vengeance, I don't want it. Excuse me. Fish, what type of fish are you and how fishy are your fish family? Tuna and quite fishy. Been farming one for 5 years. Wow, Anger. Is that like 5 years off and on, I would imagine? Or have you played like every day for 5 years? I don't know, I'm not sure. Either way, still pretty rough, but it is the Nemesis Invader, so, you know, you could go forever and never get it. No drop there. Fishman farms so much hybrids because he is one. That's right. Yeah, I'm just trying to collect my family members so I can put them all in a room, duct tape them to chairs, and shove a speaker in their face like, you know, like the guy. What's the guy's name? Shade. Who could forget Shade? That fucking chapped-lipped creature in Oasis.
Let's get out of here.
Astro Ghost with the $2. Thank you, my man. Pushing my budget here, but here you go. I appreciate that. You know, it's thank you for giving me your entire savings account. It comes in handy, Astro Ghost. It does. Are we going to have the second coming of Francisco here? I couldn't tell you. I can't summon the Francisco. Francisco is his own man. He comes and goes as he pleases. I can never really predict him. He's like a natural disaster, you know, like the weather. We can try to predict it, but we'll often fail. We'll often come short. What I missed? Not a lot, Michael. I haven't gotten any hybrids. I didn't miss that. I'll tell you what. Fishman 0, a whole SCP. Yeah. Fishman with no numbers is the SCP. Well, yeah, quite frankly, they could all probably qualify. Ooh, a dove? Fire dove? Not the hybrid. I like to see the blue elemental doves. You know, it's like the highest quality of dove, if you will. Oh, shit, my bad. Pressing the wrong buttons here. Getting all confuzzled on the run counter. I believe that's 38. Don't want you. Don't want those.
Let's get out of here.
Kill Slither with Lilith's giraffe neck. Unfortunately, that's not a skill on the action skill tree, Astro Ghost. I wish it was. Yeah, I wish I could start using my neck like a giraffe does, and like yeeting my head to the side as hard as I can in order to create a whiplash effect and cause a tremendous amount of damage. Watching giraffes fight is really fucked up, man. Those things go hard. They literally turn their necks into a whip and start like whipping each other in the neck, full force, bone on bone action. Try killing Slither with the next shotgun you see. Jesus. I'll do my best. I will try. Don't want you. Don't want any of you. And it's not a shotgun, so I'm not gonna use it. Why don't you just go get, or hey, why don't you just go like get someone to help you farm it? Well, I couldn't really do that, Michael. There's really no way to farm faster than the way I'm farming right now. If I had somebody join my game, it wouldn't change anything. You know what I mean? Like, they would be here, sure, and they could help kill Slither, but they're not going to help me kill him faster, and I can already kill him. So that's why. It wouldn't really help me. I'm watching on TV and typing in chat on my phone, so I can only look at the stream right now. So, what do you guys think? Should I put stream chat on the screen? Like, for everybody to see on the stream, just without having to do YouTube's, like, separate chat feature? Or should I keep it separate? Because, I don't know, I'm sure some people don't mind it being separate, and I'm sure some people would rather have it on screen. So, I don't know what you guys want to do. I should be able to figure that out. I just literally today started getting into stream elements and trying to figure all that out, so definitely something I should be able to do from there. Sounds good. Can you do both? Yeah, you'll have both, Bowden. If I put it on screen, it'll still be you'll still be able to use the third-party chat to type, but it'll just pop up on screen, I would imagine. So yeah, it will be both. There's another dove too. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Mark it on the counter. I'm gonna just lurk for now and not chat as much. Alright, Astro Go, sounds good. Separate, I once participated in a chat and my name wouldn't show up when I sent messages. I see. I see. Well, you know, that's a very, very specific case, but I will take your plight into my mind and into consideration, Star.
Out of here.
I mean, it still doesn't. Yeah, it just shows symbols is all. But that might be more of a problem with your name than the stream chat. Imagine if we all farmed Slither at the same time. We could do that. We could certainly all do that. It wouldn't help really. I guess if you guys were all farming separately and I used you like in the Willy Wonka movie when the rich dad used all those random workers to open up fucking candy bars to get a golden ticket, that's basically what I'd be doing. Force all my stream viewers to farm Slither for me and then take the hybrid when it drops. Oh wow, we did great guys. Great job team. Now give me the hybrid. Excuse me. Thoughts on Canada? God, that's complicated, Bowden. It really is. You know, I don't mind them too much. I don't like the Canadian people are great. You know, love Canadian people, nice people, just like their reputation. Their reputation precedes them. But the wildfire situation up there, now that's a bit rough. I know it might not be all started by people. You know, I'm sure not every forest fire was caused by negligence, but I'm sure a lot of them were. So, you know, that makes my opinion of the Canadian people go down a little bit. Makes me a bit sour about the Canadians, if you will. So yeah, well, we'll see. If they get their act together and quit burning everything, then maybe it'll go back to nominal. I got a farm now, you put me on. Or I got a farm now, I got a farm now, you put me on. There you go, Anger. Get farming, man. No sense wasting time not farming when you could be farming. You know what I'm saying? Don't want any of that. Don't want any of that. Wait, what is his name? I thought he had no name. Yeah, he doesn't have a name. There is no name. You're right. You're correct. He does not have a name. I call him Star on account of the little green star icon next to his name because of the channel membership, but in reality his name is...
Let's get out of here.
The smoke was really bad. Yeah, it got pretty bad. Definitely. Caused some health issues. Or it didn't really cause health issues, but it made people with pre-existing issues a lot more vulnerable. Like if you had asthma, it accentuated any sort of breathing issue like that. Is he just Wrench Star? You could call him Wrench Star, you could call him Star Wrench, you can call him just Wrench, you can call him just Star. You wouldn't be wrong with any of those titles. No. So yeah, yes, he could very well be Wrench Star. It was dry lightning that starts the fires. Dry lightning, interesting. That couldn't have started all of them though, right? Like all, however many hundreds of wildfires they have, couldn't have been started by lightning. I'd imagine some of it has to be campfires and cigarette butts and whatnot. The usual suspects. Some people, yeah, I'd imagine. Don't want that.
Let's get some wheels.
Dry lightning? Is that the name of the car in Greece? I don't know. I've never seen Greece. Like I've only ever seen Greece in a school play that was performed by high schoolers when I was in middle school. And they like did some shitty play version of Grease, but I just hated every minute of it. I'll be honest. It didn't help that it was acted out by high schoolers, but goddamn, people in leather jackets bursting into song just isn't my thing. I'll be honest. Slave driving viewers to farm the Nemesis Invader for me day one. Yeah, day one of 365. Go full year. Forcing people to farm me, the Nemesis Invader. I'll make them all live stream it too. And then my live stream will just be like a compilation of their live streams. It'll just be every single live stream of my viewers farming on one screen, like a security camera grid. And I'll just watch them all and sit there silently while like eating a bag of, pretzels. And just every now and then I'll be like, yes, yes. Nod my head. I think that's a good idea. You're onto something there. I don't want that. And then I'll know whenever somebody gets it. And if they try to hide it from me, I'll lock them out of their computer. I'll have admin privilege. I'll go right into the system and shut it down. And then go to their exact geographic location in order to give it to myself. Water sounds that water sounds bust for real? Sondays? Did you mean sounds? I gotta hope you meant sounds. Yes, it does. It does sound just bust for real. Huzzah. Gonna head out for the night. Have a good stream, everybody. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate that, man. You have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Got all the plywood. Got the worst roll plywood sniper out of the vendor. Wow. Congratulations, Azir. It's no god roll plywood sniper, but it's the next best thing. That a dove? Oh, ooh, a masher though. Don't want it because it's a 6 mag, but it is a masher. Better than nothing. I'm calling an ambulance for Bowden. He is clearly having a stroke. Yeah, we need medical attention for Bowden here, stat. Oh, look at that. 2. Count them. 2 dog shit TDR legendaries that aren't item of the day.
Let's get some wheels.
Oh, we're good. Just a little bit of grind in there, you know, it's crazy. I've seen people do that in real life with a car, where they drive on 2 tires. They just go really fast and then have people like hang out the windows and drive on 2 tires on highways. It's insane. It's got to lead to death. There's just no other option. But I have seen videos of it. I think I'm gonna get some shut-eye. Have a great night, everybody. All right, Ryan. You have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. Did you try killing Slither with a shotgun? No, I completely forgot. I have to get the first shotgun I've seen. I guess to be fair, I don't think he's dropped a shot. Excuse me, I don't think he's dropped a shotgun yet. Oh, speak of the devil. I guess we'll use that one right there, Michael. I have seen plenty in vendors, though. Don't get me wrong. I still definitely seen shotguns, but maybe not from him. Is max fire rate on an equalizer 1.6? It could be. It might be 1.9. I know I've seen a lot of 1.9 fire rate revolvers, but I feel like 1.6 I see all the time on equalizer, so that might be the cap. I can't tell you for sure, though. Either 1.6 or 1.9, I would say.
Enough walking.
Headed out for the night. Hope you get the hybrid fish. I'll bless you with the power of the fish. I appreciate that, Weird Beard. I'll do my best I can with that power. You have a good night. Alright. Come on, vendor. Show me that max fire rate equalizer. Nope. Didn't have a reason to kill that guy. He just, you know, he had a rocket launcher. God damn it. Mine has 1.6. Okay, that's a good sign. I should just check the equalizer in my inventory. It is a masher, but I think fire rate is unaffected by that. Check here. Equalizer 1.6. It's looking like it's probably 1.6. Yeah, I would imagine. Most likely 1.6. Oh, I didn't use the... What am I doing, man? I didn't use the shotgun again. I'm a moron. Sorry, Michael. Sorry. This time for real. Let me just put it in my hands. That way I don't forget about it. There we go. We got... no, not that. There it is. There's this. You have failed the challenge. Oh, I failed the challenge. Shit. Well, can I restrike? Do I get a retry? Do I have to buy a new shotgun? Is that what it takes? There's a shotgun right there. I can't afford it. Well, that one, you know, one's too expensive, but...
Get out of here.
Another one. We'll try another one. Someone look up how many attempts it took Jolts to get the hybrid from the mission on pistol only Mordecai. Oh, man, it's going to make me feel sad. It's probably going to be like 20. It's probably going to be like a shockingly low number on the mission reward. If it's high, that's going to make me even more sad, honestly. If it took him like 1,000 runs on the mission, then multiply it by 10 for what it would take me, you know, because I got a 1 in 10 drop chance. If I were to have the same odds as him, you know, roughly speaking. Alright, I don't care what you said, Michael. I don't care if I failed it. We're going in. We're going in with the welfare-ass shotgun here. There we go. One more. Nope. He just dropped an even shittier shotgun. I do think he had an unusually high amount of trouble. God, that doesn't bode well. That doesn't bode well at all. Because right now, if I was doing the mission farm, it would be run 30... we would have 350 hybrids, at least. Or not hybrids, Jesus, doves. Because every run for the mission is going to be shorter, I would imagine, than the run for the kill. Because all we got to do is... we'll just go to the bounty board and turn it in. So actually, we'd probably do like 5 times the amount of run. It'd be so much quicker, and we'd get so many more doves. It got to be exponentially quicker to do that farm. So if it took him a long time on that farm, I just fucking... oh my god. Brutal. Brutal odds. That won't stop me though, goddammit. I ain't never thought about the odds. Never tell me the odds, you know. Don't even tell me. Don't even bother. Doesn't matter if it's 1 run or 1 million runs. The Jolts dude, he hasn't got anything on me. You know, Jolts dude never farmed Slither for a Dove Hornet. You know, he never did that before. He's too busy being efficient or, you know, playing smart. Shit like that. Stupid, useless shit like that. No hybrid. Is there a plywood revolver level of quality you can get on a shotgun? I think so. I think you can get a plywood shotgun if it's a Jacobs white shotgun. I don't know though. I don't have confirmation, Michael. I don't. Gross. 290 damage is pretty good for a thumper, but it's a thumper, so gross. You know.
Let's get some wheels.
Jolts dude collab, please. No one wants to collaborate with Jolts dude more than me, Bowden, but I don't see that ever happening. I'll be honest. I don't think he really collaborates very often to begin with, and I'm not going to be very high on his list of people to collaborate with. Probably pretty low on the priority list there. He wouldn't gain very much out of collaborating with me. In fact, he'd probably lose things from collaborating with me. If I get a Nemesis Invader now, no one will believe it. You gotta record it, Anger. You gotta have a recording of the drop. You gotta have the kill. Like if it's Crom Racks, you gotta have the kill. If you gotta have a chest, you gotta have the chest opening in the video. It's gotta be unedited. You know, you gotta... In the terms of the Nemesis Invader, you really gotta prove it, because that gun is just so rare that it's very hard to take somebody's word for it. Look who's the unlucky one now. Hey, who said I'm unlucky, Scampy? Nobody said that now. Now calm down. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. We don't know how many runs it's supposed to take. You know, I could still very much be in good luck territory right now. We don't know. Could be. Not saying I am, but I could be. The big 3, Fishman, Jolts Dude, and Killer 6. Wow, I'm honored. I am truly honored, but I think there's probably... well, I guess that's your opinion. If that's your opinion, if you put me on the same level of Jolts Dude and K6, I thank you very much, but in my opinion, there's probably many others who could take that 3rd spot. There's a Lil Gas Mask, for instance. There's Miguel, for instance. He's pretty good. Vanillic Puma's kind of not on YouTube anymore, but even him is way better than me at making Borderlands content, in terms of numbers anyway. And then you got... who else? God, why do I forget it? Morning After Kill. You know, he's not around very often, but he's around every now and then. Is a Surplus Sniper. I thought it was a plywood, my bad. .352 is pretty slow in comparison. Well, I forgot, Scampy. You got the hybrid, didn't you? How many runs did it take you to get it? And did you get it from Slither? Was it Slither? I'm sorry, I forgot. Nothing there I want. Let me check here. There's a lot of plywood sniper. There it is. There it is. No plywood shotgun though. It's not. I want a shotgun. That's what I want.
Get some wheels.
I'm gonna go quiet for a while. I'll be lurking but not really listening or reading chat. So spin around if you get the hybrid. I'll be half watching the whole time. All right, I will spin around. I'll start shaking my screen profusely. It'll be just like this. Oh shit. And then you should know. Nothing there. 128 from Slither. I almost save quitted before seeing it too. Oh my god, Scampy. 128, you lucky son of a bitch. Yeah, you know what, Scampy, fine. You win. You win. You got the Dove Hornet faster than me. That's fine. That's great. That's just peachy, man. No, just rub it in. No, say it again. Say how many runs it took again. I won't even cry when I read it. Not you. Nope, nothing. Welcome back, Combustion Gaming. Kill him with the next plywood. Anything you get, okay, I'll take it. I'm desperate. I'll try it. Bro went crazy, or Baru went crazy. I don't know who Baru is, or Baru maybe. You had to forgive me. Shit, double anarchy. God, that's a bad double anarchy. I assume though, probably a Borderlands YouTuber.
Enough walking.
I've seen somebody get the Dove Hornet in 6 runs. Oh god. Was it from Slither Combustion? Please at least tell me that it was from the mission reward and not Slither. Please. Please tell me that. Nope. No plywood anything. No good anything. I mean, well, plywood's great. Don't get me wrong, you know. But nothing high damage. Excuse me. Oh my god. Oh Jesus, my voice is just cracking non-stop. Too fucking dry for my own good. It was from Slither. What the fuck, Combustion? Why you gotta come in here and say that shit to me? You're the 6 runs. 6 runs. Fuck you. Whoever did that, I hate them. I don't know who they are, but I hate them. And they're cheating. Yeah, they're definitely cheating on top of that. Back to school in a week? Damn, Bowden. Well, you've had a long summer break compared to the people around me at least, but or I guess you maybe just ended later, but still sucks to go back. Always did. Sorry to hear that, man. Bad Kid Gaming with $1. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. Don't need that. With any luck, tomorrow we may have a donation alert system in place where it'll pop up everybody's name and donation on the screen, but you know, that'll, we'll see. We'll see if I can get that working. My membership and subscriber notifications definitely don't work. I can say that. There's nothing there. Never specified Dove Hornet could just be Knuckle Dragger. It could just be Knuckle. Yeah, I guess. That's true. Well, wait. Well, Combustion Gaming did say Dove Hornet. No, he did say Dove Hornet. Who didn't say Dove Hornet? No, I just. Yeah, you read it poorly. Okay, my bad. I read it. I just took your word for it, but we figured it out. Goddamn, we came to a conclusion. Okay. The worst part about this farm is honestly the amount of money he drops, and because it doesn't auto pick up in the enhanced, it's kind of like any piece of money could be a legendary item, and any legendary item could be the hybrid source. You know, a bit of stuff there. Oh, we got a member. Well, I guess this is the true test of my alert system. Will we get an alert for the new member? Also, thank you very much, Bad Kid Gaming, for becoming a TDO enthusiast. I appreciate that. Let me know if you guys see anything pop up in the top right of the stream. What am I checking that one for? Jesus. Streamlabs, Stream Elements is what I've been using, Matt, or started using, I should say. You got Switch? I do not have a Switch, Bad Kid Gaming. No, I do not. Nothing there. I have one last day of school before Labor Day weekend. One last day before Labor Day weekend. Oh yeah, you do get Labor Day weekend early on. That was always the best part about starting school early. You got to get Labor Day weekend. Howdy y'all, I'm in the middle of moving. I hope that goes well, CHD Hawk. That can be a hectic time, to say the least. But thanks for stopping by the stream. Do appreciate it. Oh, drop. There was a green doll pistol there, but that's not the one we're going for. I got a Cobra on my 3rd kill, and I was not farming for it. Yeah, that's just insane luck right there, Bowden. But I guess it's got to happen eventually. For everybody that spends 10,000 hours, well, I guess 10,000 hours, probably get a Cobra by then. For everybody that spends 100 hours farming for a Cobra, there was someone who spent 100 seconds, and vice versa. Which farm is worse in your opinion, this one or the Ajax Ogre? Oh, this one was way worse than the Ajax Ogre. The Ajax Ogre I got pretty early on. It was not bad at all, the Ajax Ogre farm, and it was pretty straightforward, you know, just... The driving sucked, sure, but after the driving, there was nothing much left to do after that. Sometimes you have to sign out and sign back in a few times to get that to work and really add it to OBS, pain in the assignment sometimes. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure. I made the overlay, and then I copied the link. It gave me a link to put into my OBS sources as a browser scene, or source, I should say. And I put the link in there as a browser source. Like, I'm looking at it right now. I have it presumably on the screen, but it's just not showing up. It's not detecting the alerts. It's not showing the alerts, so I don't know. I do not know. Just like everything else with YouTube, I'll have to watch YouTube videos for 4 hours on how to figure out how to do it. Nothing. Oh, is our plywood actually? No, just a substandard Cobra is all. It auto-corrected ass. It really, they turned ass into assignment. Wow. They really don't want you to swear. They added 2 syllables. You should do a try not to laugh with chat. Try not to laugh. I don't know how that would go. You mean like watch a YouTube? I watch YouTube videos and then on stream and try not to laugh, like one of those reactor guys, like a meme video or something. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll do things like that in the future, Bowden. But you know, probably not try not to laugh challenges, but like watching videos on stream and whatnot. I don't want to do any of that though until I've got like a face cam, because I feel like watching other YouTube videos on stream without even a face cam is probably the lowest tier of content that could possibly be created. Like, you know, you're not even there yourself in the video. You're just, it's your disembodied voice talking over a YouTube video. It seems like a pretty bad thing to watch, but maybe one day, maybe eventually. I'm using a corroded Undertaker to kill armored crawlworms. It kind of goes hard. A corroded Undertaker, wow. I wouldn't have expected that, I'll be honest. But if you can corrode them, if you can put the dot on them, then I guess I can't see why it wouldn't work good. They die fast from the dot damage, the armored crabworms do. The facial reactions are the best part of those videos. Yeah, 90% of the time you're just kind of looking at the face of the person watching it. Nah, bro, it's fun. Yeah, I'm not saying it wouldn't be a good time, bro. It's just, you know, our Bowden just might not be something fitting for my channel. But like I said, once I have a face cam, I might do a lot of that. In my opinion, the Crux is the best form. Yeah, that's what I always use, either a Crux or a Defiler. Defiler is, you know, it's good. It's not as good. The Crux is just really reliable for putting a dot on. Pretty much guaranteed to put a corrosive dot on them with one shot. or Gunslinger Hornet. Yeah, if you go, Mordecai can make a lot work. Like even a Corrosive Thanatos might be better on Mordecai, honestly, with his Gunslinger class mod. Double fire rate is dumb, very very dumb. Nothing there. Maybe I'll say a prayer to the Shrine of Slither for my Hornet. Please give me the goddamn Hornet. If there's a god up there, drop me the motherfucking Dove Hornet hybrid right now. Amen. There we are. Should be good. Well, no Dove. Seems we've just disproven God's existence. Just that easy, everybody. Shoot. Wrong way. Fatal Death. Very cool name for a very average shotgun.
Let's get out of here.
Try killing Slither with the next launcher you see? Okay. Well, okay, sure. I don't see why not. No launcher. He didn't have a launcher in his hands there. Got a dirt bike now. Hey, congratulations, Bowden. Oh, that's his profile picture. Yeah. There you go. Now Bowden Cooney's a dirt bike. Hell yeah, brother. Nope. No drop. I wish there was music during the loading screens. I wish, that's the one thing I wish in terms of the audio in Borderlands 1. Because I can't usually think of something to say during the loading screens, and there's no music, so it literally goes dead silent between runs most of the time. I wish I could fix that by adding background music. But then we wouldn't have the awesome Borderlands music, because we can't have both. Unless I put Borderlands music as the background music, but that would be pretty odd. It wouldn't be very fitting. Oh, there's the rocket launcher, okay. Son of a bitch, I'm sick of being poor. Oh, God. How can I even sell? Doves, I guess. More green doves. There you go, my pretties, into the void. And you, Thunderstorm. No one loves you. Alright, now we've got the awesome green corrosive launcher, baby. Woohoo! Pop it on. Dumbass. Jimmy, welcome to the stream, sir. Happy to have you. Not a lot was up right now. Just killing Slither. With this. Oh, for fuck's sake, it didn't do any damage. Okay. Well, that's fucking awful. That's 200 damage a shot. Where'd he go? There you are. Yep, 128. I think he's immune to corrosion. You know, something tells me he might be immune to corrosion. I don't know what it is. Even that guy's pretty resistant to it, yeah. Well then. That's not going well. I failed the challenge, Michael. Well, I could have done it, but I'd have been there all day. And I'd had to buy rockets like a dozen times. So, yeah, that's failure. Failure to launch right there. Failure to launcher, I should say. Alright, guys. Right? Alright. Here's a nice... Oh, no, actually. There's a nice view. Alright, I will be right back, everybody. I've got to use the restroom. Okay, I'm back. Wow. Only 2 chat messages in the chat the whole time that I was gone. I'm not mad, everybody. Just disappointed, that's all. Normally you guys cause a scene, you know, break out into hysterics when I leave. But now it's okay, that's fine. There's nothing exciting going on anyway, you know, no drop. I didn't get it in 6 runs like the other guy. I didn't get it in 128 runs like Scampy did. But god damn it, I'm gonna get it, okay? Quiet is nice. Yeah, I agree. Can be nice. Although, when you're a streamer, quiet is usually the work of the devil. 14.6 fire rate. Don't want that. Quiet is bad. Must avoid quiet at all costs. If I'm not talking, if there's not something engaging the viewer, then why the hell would they watch? Just playing my gems game. Ooh, the gems game. Gotta love it. I'd imagine. I don't know what that is, but I presume it's one of those like Candy Crush style games where you just match things in rows of 3. Excuse me, my god. Or rows of whatever, I guess, and then delete the map and then move on to different levels. That's what it sounds like anyway. Nothing there. I got it on 0 runs. Oh, so you just haven't tried is what you mean. Okay, Bowden, okay. Failure to launch is still failure. Well, I'm disappointed you haven't gotten the hybrid already. I know you are, Michael. You know, you don't have to rub it in. I'm trying my best out here. Don't you see these frame perfect vehicle Digistruct, you know? Fuck, I don't even know what I'm saying. God damn it. Now I look like a moron. Well, fuck you, Michael. How about that? Yeah, how's that? That's right. Alright, Fish, I'm going to call it here because, you know, school is tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Alright, Astro Ghost. Good luck, my man. You have a good night. It's the one you saw me playing before we did the Pearl Hunt. Oh, yeah, I do remember that game. It was kind of one of those, but it had a little bit more going. You did that, but then it triggered something else to happen. I can't exactly remember, but I do recall. Excuse me. Shredder. 3 oh shit, I didn't mean to pick it up. 3 accuracy is pretty crazy. You know, why not just round it to 0 and call it a day? Nothing. No, not damn achievements. And now I'm spawning with this hunk of shit in my hands. God damn it. Do this all over again. Double anarchy. Nope. Nope.
Let's get out of here.
3 accuracy would be great on Gauge. Yeah, it would be great. It wouldn't affect her one bit. You're right. I guess nothing's really great on Gauge, but well, the Hive, the only thing you could really argue that's great on Gauge, and the Fibber. Okay, there's two things right there. But other than that, you won't convince me. Ooh, 6 accuracy. Now we're stepping it up. 6 accuracy on a Vladoff shotgun is pitifully low. Usually they've got higher accuracy. Usually it's like 20 to 40. Excuse me. I hate Lilith's Phoenix skill. It literally jams your gun and blocks your aim, and I keep forgetting to respec. It gets annoying, yeah, but it does do insane damage. So I can't part ways with it. But I get what you mean, for sure. It's kind of like right now, when you move around, you know, like when you're backing up especially, you can't really see stuff like that. When you're looking straight down, trying to like look at loot can be annoying. Nothing. But that damage, I mean, come on. You don't even have to shoot enemies half the time. You can kill one enemy and then run into a crowd and then they'll all just burn around you. It's pretty great. It's pretty fantastic. I just use Infinity Honor since it never reloads. Yeah, I guess you could do that. That's one way to avoid losing stacks right there. I'd probably just unbind my reload key. something like that, so I would never risk it on Gauge. If you farm the Cobra right now, you will get it on BL2, of course. Okay, well, I was about to make a real funny joke with a Cobra assault rifle and a vending machine, and it would have been hilarious, but now I can't. Thanks a lot, Bowden. I mean, I can't right now. I'm sorry. To swap over to BL2 would mean redoing the whole stream, and also my BL2 stream audio doesn't work, which to this day I don't know why. I set up the original Borderlands, the one I'm playing right now, the exact same way I set up the other Borderlands and Borderlands 2. Excuse me. And the only one out of the three that doesn't have audio is Borderlands 2. And I just don't know why. I just don't know why. And it's just upsetting. But that's money, right? That's why did it look like a pistol rolling down the hill, man? I can't be the only one that thought that, right? Tell me you guys saw the pistol too, right? You guys saw it too. Nothing. Nothing. Well, I don't know why I bothered checking green shields. Because you don't got a Cobra? Oh, yeah. Surely that's the reason, Bowden. Yeah, if I went to Borderlands 2 and farmed a Cobra right now, then I'd have my hybrid. But no. Double Anarchy, garbage Double Anarchy. We've gotten only 3 or 4 Double Anarchies today, and they've all been terrible. A bad day for the Anarchies, indeed. Bad day for that midget as well. Jeez, sorry about that, guys. Almost set my water bottle down on a water bottle cap, thus tipping the water bottle. That would have been terrible. Would have been a tragedy. Would have spent the rest of the stream looking like I pissed my pants. Huh. That's not the hybrid. It's not really close either. Uh-oh. There's an Amish buggy going by my house. What are they doing at this hour? What in the tarnation are the Amish doing at 11 p.m.? That's scary. Yeah, I don't even want to know. Gotta be cult activities. Nothing there.
Enough walking.
I had to step away for a bit, and knowing my luck, it'll drop when I'm not watching. Well, at least you let me know, Michael. Now, when I get it, I can be like, and Michael didn't even see it. Thank God. Michael is gone, so I have returned fully. The Amish are building another barn. You're probably not wrong. Unironically, they probably are. I don't know. Ooh! Pretty high damage. Crux, 1.3 fire rate. That was the same as mine. Hold on a minute. We're cooking right now. That's 191, actually. That's, what mine was over 200, right? Never mind, everybody. False alarm. I'm a moron. Don't listen to me. Sounds like me at work, a box fall off pallet, and I run it over. Probably I just fucking fucked that box. Shouldn't have fallen off. That's the box's fault, really. Everybody look away so that it drops. Yeah, close your eyes, everybody. Close your eyes, count to 10, and click your heels. And then we'll get it. Okay, who didn't do it? Go on. Who didn't close their eyes and click their heels? Fess up. Let's hear it. Oh, I see. I see how it is. Bowden? Oh, you son of a bitch, Bowden. Yeah, I should have known it was you. I might have known. 387 damage toward repeater. What the fuck? That's a lot of damage. You know, 387 is really high. I don't want it, but one hell of a repeater right there. Mordecai would make good use of it. I was walking downstairs while holding a glass of milk in my laptop. Did you want me to die to help your hybrid? I would have been nice. I mean, If you would have just taken one for the team, yeah. You are my moderator after all. It kind of is in your contract that you will die for me. Or whatever I want, for that matter, so. But then, no, it's cool. No, I didn't want it anyway. I didn't want the hybrid anyway. Why'd I want the fucking hybrid, you know? Why'd I want that? Alright, come on, Slither. You can do it, bud. No, he can't. He can't do shit. He sucks. My contract is A, informal, and B, dedicated to harass timeouting spammers. Yeah, you know, you didn't read the fine print. That's the problem. You didn't look close enough. You didn't get the microscope out and check Section 3, Clause number 4, which clearly states that your life is forfeit. But that's alright. I'll see you in court, you son of a bitch. You lost me my hybrid. Miss the old Borderlands streams while I'm taking a dump? Yeah, gotta have it, gum flapper, my bad. Gotta have a Fishman 6 live stream to ease the colon. It'll relax your colon and have the best shit of your life. You wrote the fine print in Comic Sans. Nobody serious uses Comic Sans. You got me there. You got me there, Star. You're right. I'm really not gonna follow through on my your life is forfeit clause. But it's still there, goddammit. Don't you forget it. What's the point? The point of what, Tony? The point of what, goddammit? The point of living? That's not for me to say. The point of this farm right here, to be the best goddamn Slither killer this side of the Mississippi River. That's the point of this farm right here. There's gonna be nobody left in the United States of goddamn America that's killed Slither more times than me. Nobody. Zero. And now that seems like a pretty good achievement to me. If they put people in the Guinness Book of World Records for putting chip clips on their goddamn face, for putting, you know, clothesline pins on their goddamn face, then doing this is surely, you're gonna go somewhere. It's gonna definitely be good. It's gonna ring in society. They're gonna enjoy it. Nothing. Dumbass. Please? Didn't work. Well, that's shocking. I thought I had it that time. I really did. That's what it is. It's been a long time since we've had a dove as well. We started out pretty lucky, but we're starting to slip back into bad luck territory. I don't want to jinx us or anything. But we're getting there. Garbage. All of it garbage. Need to say, and I could. You know, maybe I will. I'll take a page out of the Jolts Dude 139 playbook. We'll see. I'll be honest, I don't have any faith. I don't have any faith in the Jolts Dude technique. I think it only works for Jolts Dude. Still 2 over bad luck territory? Yes, I am. Well, that can go fast. That can change in an instant. 1 in 10 ain't bad and bad odds. Yeah, 1 in 10 and bad odds is right. You summed up the farm. A 1 in 10 to get a dove, and then bad odds to get the hybrid. Okay, I forgot to and. That's my bad. You know, in my heart of hearts, I knew that wasn't the run. My body wouldn't even let me say it. This one, though. This one will be different. It'll change in 20 runs, maybe. Iridian, woohoo! You're right, there wasn't Iridian. I should have mentioned it. 60% ignite and ignite resistance. I don't want that. I want ignite chance. Thank you very much.
Let's get some wheels.
I hate skitted so much. They can be a bit scary. Yeah, they can do a little bit of heebie-jeebian for sure. Yeah, it is your bad. Okay, okay, my bad. Nothing. Oh my god, man, waited till I got right alongside of him and detonated my damn car. At least I lived. Usually chat talking about mothers or dad jokes gets these dropped faster. That did happen. Historically, that has been the case. But also, you know, not so good for chat. So it's a trade-off there. Here we go, everybody. And... Nope. Nope, it ain't here. Still no drop. Jolt's dude lied to me. Your mom, lol. Your mother is obese. God damn. That's not even a joke. That's just a flat out insult. Try again in Spanish. What is it? Is it E? Is Spanish just is and in Spanish just E? Isn't it? Am I crazy? It's been a while. It is? It is E? Okay. Okay, well maybe I will then. Nothing. That is correct. Y, yes, Y, which is pronounced E in the Spanish alphabet. That's the one thing I remembered from Spanish class. Thank God I took well, not even 2 semesters, 2 years of Spanish in high school. You know, it's paying dividends. Some people said I wouldn't use it. Well, look at that. Now who's laughing? Alright. E. No bueno. Esta es no bueno. Porque no hybrid. That's my best attempt right there. And in Italian, and is the letter E. Is it pronounced Y? Is it the letter E pronounced Y in Italian, or is it pronounced E as well?
Enough walking.
Spanish only works if you use using Mordecai. It would definitely be more effective. Yeah, we got the same type bonus there. ¿Por qué no usa más español? Why don't I speak more Spanish? Is that what you asked? I know por qué is why, or because, or something along those lines. And then más is more. No usa, I can confer or infer is no use, so not use. I can barely speak English. Oh, me too, gum flapper. Yeah, I wish I was better at flapping my gums. I think I spelled it wrong. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I don't know how to spell in Spanish, but looks okay to me. It's pronounced like a Canadian A. Oh, bro, it's A. So it's Y, but you pronounce it E or A. That's great. That is wonderful. Did you just call me Porky? No, I never said that. No, it couldn't be me. I'm a real nice guy. I would never insult somebody like that. You guys know me. Come on. What are these accusations for? I'm always so kind-hearted and nice and gentle and comforting and kind and humble. You know me. You come on. I did 5 years of French. What a waste. Well, do you speak French now, Jimmy? I would hope after 5 years you can at least have like a basic conversation, but depends on how much you really wanted to learn it, I suppose. Although if you took 5 years, you'd hope you wanted to learn it. Ooh, we probably might die here. Probably might. Never mind, we're good. One more crawl kill for me tonight. Pray for the 4th pearl. Alright. Hands together. I prayed for you, Azir. You can do it. Oh, green dove. Not what I want. And a green shield, too. Really green. Not a good shield, though. No hybrid. Excuse me. God damn. No hybrid, guys. Nah, I'm English. I just shout louder. Hey, well, at least you can be louder now. You got something going for you. You're going to be able to stand out in a crowd. I did 3 of French. It was ass. Damn. Sorry to hear that. French seems like an odd language to learn. I don't know. Is that just me? Like, I feel like that much of the world doesn't speak French. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just ignorant. But I feel like learning Spanish or like Chinese or like Hindi might be a better use of your time, just because more people globally can speak it. But I guess it depends on what you want to do. We are neighbors with Canada, so I suppose it makes sense to learn French because our neighbors speak it. My game is like 20 FPS from all the loot. Well, at least you're still running. That's, if you got down to 20 FPS here, that's impressive. That means you managed to stack that much loot up without crashing. So, pretty good. Honestly, that's a badge of honor right there. Nice voice crack. Yeah, I'm full of them. One of my best notable skills right there is voice cracking. No drop. Also, not getting the hybrid. One of my other notable skills. Dog, I am from Canada, and you don't speak French? Yeah, I guess learn it in Canada is a different story. I didn't put that together. Makes sense to learn it if you live in Canada. I did 3 years of German, and they call horses Ferd. Do you pronounce it Ferd? Or do you pronounce the P there? The preferred. If you sound like I'm having a stroke. I died, dude. He spawned on me. Happens. Do you mean spawned, or just came up from the ground on top of you? I hope he didn't literally spawn on you. I've never seen that one personally. But he does be very weird with those underground moments. He'll go underground, and then sometimes he stays under for a long time, and you just have no idea where he's at, and he pops up right on top of you and one-shots you. It's pronounced like Ferda. Oh, Ferda. Okay, I can see that. It's really weird. Everything in my body is screaming no to pronouncing an E with a duh. But I can see what they're going for there. Because in Spanish, you pronounce an E like that with like an A. Like it'd be fair day if I was pronouncing it like Spanish. And if I was in English, it'd be Ferdy. You know? But no, it's Ferda. God. Such a difference. Isn't language amazing, everybody? Gross. Nothing there.
Let's get some wheels.
I preferred to die. I preferred to die. Yes. Oh wait, what am I doing? Need to get my awesome machine right here. Blast to death. Cool, cool. Don't want it. Spanish only has 5 vowels though. Doesn't English have 5 vowels? A, E, I, O, U. I know those ones. There's definitely more. There's gotta be 1 or 2 I'm forgetting then. How do I forget vowels? That's crazy. It's been so long since I learned vowels. I can think back to learning them on like back in kindergarten, but I don't remember them. All I remember is the intro, the beginning part, the A, E, I, O, U, and then I know it kept going, but I don't remember that after that. But is A, E, I, O, U the Spanish vowels then? Not letters, sounds. Oh, sounds. Okay. So we've got the same number of vowels on we use the same alphabet. I guess that makes sense, but okay, now I get it. There.
Enough walking.
Everything sounds angry in German. I love talking to my native German grandma with it. Yeah, I wish I could speak German just so I could scream it confidently and sound very loud and angry and intimidating. That's kind of the only reason. I wouldn't have any practical use to me. I don't know any people who speak German. Revolver, yeah. Although I am German, I guess. I think. I've never taken an ancestry test, but I was told by my father that we are German. That our family is German. Pretty sure Han is a German last name. Good night. Have a good night. Hey, have a good sleep. Hey, see you tomorrow. Hey, all right, boy. You have a good one. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Bring a pint of molasses with you next time. Hey. Nothing. Spanish has A as an A, but English has A as an apple. Yeah. We do pronounce things in a myriad of ways. Yo, I got nothing. That's crazy. That is crazy. I expected you to get something after I put all that energy into praying for you. Sorry to hear that, Azir. But you got 3 in a day, you know. That's at that point you can't hope for much more. You're pushing your luck after 3. I was almost forced to learn it since my name is Wolfgang. Wolfgang, wow. That's crazy. That sounds German as hell. That is an amazing name. Nothing. If I'm not mistaken, does Han mean rooster in German? Is that what it means? Pretty sure Han means rooster or chicken in German. So my last name is Chicken. That's pretty great. Last pearl I need is the stalker, so you could say you're stalking the stalker. Might as well call it the stalked at that point. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, a dove. Nothing. In fact, it does. Well, there it is. Han is rooster. Great. But, oh, mine's not spelt like that, though. Okay, maybe it doesn't mean rooster, then maybe it's just the pronunciation. I have mine's... Okay, yeah. I guess it's probably not rooster, then. Fish chicken, there you go. Call me the fish chicken. Run 385, Rooster Jack. Rooster Jack. I don't even know what that means. Hell, but sure, Jonathan. We'll go with that. Nothing. I've gotten 5 tsunamis, 5 serpens, 2 perfect Bessies. Holy shit, Azir. And not 1 stalker. That is insane. That is insane, man. That's 2 perfect Bessies. I've never gotten a perfect anything. I've gotten 2 stalkers, though. So, yeah, that's just bad luck. I guess, honestly, I'd rather have 2 perfect Bessies and no stalkers. But, yeah, that's bad luck on the stalker part, man. I think Dutch Han means rooster. Yeah, that's what mine. That's the spelling for mine. So, I guess I'm Dutch then. Maybe not German. Or I guess Dutch could still be German, perhaps. Perhaps, maybe. You're perfect. Oh God, come on. Don't say that. You're making me blush. Come on, gum flapper. One of those Bessies has a worse stock, but they both have 1600 damage and 6 mag. That is nutty, man. I don't even have a 1600 damage 3 mag, let alone a 1600 damage 6 mag. Yeah, that's crazy. Perfect enough. Perfect enough for me, I'll tell you that. One of the Bessies got stuck on the rock and I had to get my bud to shoot me up there. At least you did it. That's unfortunate that the pearl got stuck up there, but at least you managed to get it. Leaving that thing up there would have been a crime against humanity. No one would have known what you did that day. But if they were ever to find out, You should be publicly executed, in my opinion. If you left a perfect Bessie sitting there. Why don't Vault Hunters get as much health as the enemies? It's unfair. Well, because we have skill trees and the enemies don't. So, you know, the enemies have the same gear we have. Excuse me, Jesus. But they don't have skills that make it good. I'd say that's the main difference is the skill tree. What separates the player from the enemy. And class mods. I don't think enemies have... They definitely don't have class mod bonuses. So, there's that too. They have skill trees, they just don't know how to make a build. Yeah, their build's just dog shit. They spec into all the movement skills and they ignore the damage and tanky. Well, I guess they do spec into the tank skills. They just ignore all the damage dealing skills. Fair enough. Enemies surely have a skill tree. One skill died. Yeah, one skill. How to this just pass away. It makes them turn into a ragdoll whenever they lose all their HP. That's their skill. Or turn into paste, you know, one of the two. Okay, you know what? I'm sick of it. Sick of spawning with that big, ugly green and blue thing in my face. Give me the proper order again, thank you. Why? Like, why can't we just spawn with number 1 in our hands, and then we can just put whatever weapon we want to spawn in our hands in the number 1 slot? Why can't we do it like that? Why do we have to drop all the gear and pick it up? Come on, Borderlands. Come on, Randy Pitchford. Pick up the pace, man. Speaking of Randy Pitchford, I chose... I've got an image that's supposed to pop up when I get a subscriber, and I think it's a pretty good picture. I don't know, you guys might have heard of this one, but it's the picture of Randy Pitchford at some, I don't know where he is. I have no idea where he's at, I'll be honest, but he's in a bathroom somewhere, like down on his knees in a suit, and he just looks completely blitzkrieged out of his mind. He looks completely bonkers, and it's just like a low-quality picture of him, you know. And I set that as the alert for when somebody subscribes to the channel, so I thought that was pretty funny. It sucks that it's not showing up today, but once we get that working, goddamn, should that be good. Mabu Bass 556. My God, sorry if I butchered that name, but I appreciate the $2. You are a really cool guy. Wow. No one's ever said that to me before. Maybe they have, but I forgot. You know, you're the only person that matters that said it to me. Thank you very much, Mabu Bass. I appreciate it. Ooh, wow. 1.9 fire rate, 1200 damage for a non-master dull revolver. It probably doesn't get a whole lot better than that, but it is a non-master dull revolver, so it's going to stay right there and collect dust like it should. Butchered that name to hell, did I? How did what am I'm missing something here. I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to say it then. Honestly, I can't think of a different way to say it. Is it Mabu Base? Mabu? Maboob? Oh, my boob as? Is that what it is? My boob? My boob ass? Yeah, my boob ass. Okay. There we go. We figured it out. Maybe. Either way, I guess. Nothing. No drop. Bus? Boo bus? Okay. Mabu bus. Or Mabu bus. Mabu bus 556. GD. I'll get there one day. I'll get better as time goes on. Booberry, yeah. Booberry. You know, I haven't really tried to find like a skip to get to Slither faster. I wonder if there's some sort of way we can do that. I wonder if there's some way we can maybe just drive up there from over here. You never know until you try. You know, I doubt it, but you never know. So driving looks like no. Looks like we can't drive up there. Okay. Well, fair enough. Maybe something here? No, that isn't gonna happen either. Okay, well it looks like it's pretty blocked off. I don't think there's anything we can really do. He enters the car and fights Slither. The rock is pushed up the hill. Slither drops nothing. He loses his grip and rolls back down. I'm confused. Did that happen? I don't even know. I don't remember fighting Slither in the car. I don't remember that. Nothing. Yeah, just I have no idea what you're trying to say there, Jane Doe, I'll be honest. I mean, it makes sense, but I just is that like something I should do? Is that something I did do and I just forgot it already? I don't know. What is that? Tough guy? 30% white rarity. God, that sucks.
Let's get some wheels.
Well, that's a bit far from the vending machine. God damn. Nothing. You know, Slither, why don't you just come over here and, you know, meet me halfway? Why are we doing this? Why do I have to run away over here for you to blow up in a ball fire? Why don't you just face me like a real man? Quit wasting everybody's time here. Yeah, bad. No drop. Good night, bro. Good luck. Alright, Azir, you have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Oh, shit. Sorry for the mic just made a horrid noise. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hornet. Ooh, 8.3 fire rate's pretty decent, I'd imagine, but I don't want it. Nothing. What the fuck?
Let's get out of here.
Pressed all the wrong buttons there. There was a spider in my room the other day, and he was living in the corner on my wall, you know, right in the top corner of my room, just chilling there as spiders do. And now he's gone. So, there's that. That's how my day's going. I'm not too worried about him, you know, I don't mind spiders or anything. He was kind of large for my liking. A little bit larger than I like to have roaming about. I thought he was just going to stay put, build a web, you know, settle down, have a wife and kids, and call it a day. I don't mind if they're stationary, but it turns out he was not stationary. No drop. Wait until he climbs into your mouth while you're asleep. Well, if he does it while I'm asleep, you know, that's his problem, not mine. I won't remember a thing. He won't remember a thing either, but for a far worse reason. I'll wake up refreshed and fed. I won't even eat breakfast, you know. I already had breakfast in the middle of the night. I'll wake up feeling like $1,000,000. Had my nutrition, got everything in. Him, he's dead. So really, I'm winning in that scenario. Spiders are pure protein, good for you. Absolutely, Jane Doe, I agree. Great for bulking. Little extra protein, there it is. God damn it. Be kind, Slither, be kind. Fucking asshole. All market statues, a lot of market statues. He does drop an absurd amount of money. Nope. Got a fifth effect, that could be good. Nothing.
Enough walking.
Know a guy that swore by eating dried insects, he was confident in making it was making him buff. That and the steroids. Yeah, the steroids would help, I'd imagine. Yeah, that would definitely benefit you. Bugs aren't bad though. They are a good source of protein. They got a lot of nutrients in them. They don't taste very good. They don't look very good. They don't feel very good when you're eating them. You know, all those things, but they do have nutrients. It will keep you satiated. I don't know if it's the best food to use to gain muscle. I mean, you probably get better protein from a lot of other stuff. Of course, Slither has lots of money. Think of all his worshippers throwing money at him. Yeah, they could have, but he is sitting on a pile of garbage, so you'd think if man was loaded, he might find a better place to live. Just me. If I had that kind of money, I wouldn't be living here. There's the dove. Not the hybrid, but at least it's another dove. Looking up. Things are looking up, everybody. Maybe if I ate Slither, he would drop it. I wish I could. He looks like a gusher, you know. I just want to put him in my mouth and pop him and then drink his juices. That's all I want to do. But it's not quite that simple. I wish I could. I wish I could go into Borderlands VR and then pretend to eat him at least. Hello, fish of man. How's the luck? Not good, funny man. Not good. Have not gotten the hybrid. Not at all. Believe it or not. I'm not even lying. We didn't get it. But thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. What Borderlands alien likely tastes the best? I know skags are eaten, but they're basically dogs, so that makes me sad. I'm partial to crabworms personally. Gotta taste like lobster. Yeah, I would agree with you if crabworms lived in the water, but they live on land. And they burrow underground, so they eat dirt. I think they're more like a worm than a crab, if you know what I mean. I gotta say, I think crabworms are gonna be pretty dirty tasting. Best tasting alien. Spider ants are a bit too buggy. Ooh, corrosive dove. I was gonna save quit on that. I don't know why. There's a fourth one. We just need a corrosive hornet, not the dove. Let me think about other aliens. Iridians. I doubt you could eat those. They look a bit too crunchy. You got, what else? Rack. Rack might be good. Rack could be good. Could be like bird. Could be like a poultry. You know, you never know. Then there's scythids. You know, I wouldn't say scythid would be good. They're just really buggy. You know, just be a bunch of guts. Wouldn't be great. What else is there? Rack hot wings. Yeah, rack hot wings might be good. Trying to think of different animals, different aliens. What else do they got? They got the fucking oh, you know, the crystalisks. They might taste all right. They are made of gold, and generally people put gold on things to make it more appealing. How about spider ants? Yeah, I mentioned spider ants. I feel like they're too spindly. I don't think there's much meat, and what meat there is all in their thorax, which is probably going to be all guts and organs, so wouldn't be very good, I'd imagine. Spider ants just don't have enough meat on the haunches. I wonder if chrysalids have meat. They seem to not really have flesh, per se. Yeah, they do seem to just be made out of stone and minerals. They might just be made out of pure minerals, to be honest, because they did mine them in Borderlands 2. You can eat gold, goddammit. So that's not going to stop me from trying to consume one, I'll tell you what. Oh, then there's drifters. Drifters probably wouldn't taste good. Drifter legs, kind of like crab legs, maybe. Steam them. Who knows, could turn out well. I'd probably go full cannibal and eat some psychos, very lean. They are quite lean, but then you'd become the psycho yourself. That's kind of how they ended up the way they are, I think. Cannibalism. Rocks would taste good with some gold. Hell yeah, they would. They eat, you know, unironically, people eat both rocks and gold. I know Asian street food vendors. There's like a new craze over there where they literally just fry rocks in a bunch of seasoning and oil, and then people suck on them. And then they always have been putting like gold sheet on different types of foods, like golden steak, you know, Mr. Beast, $1 trillion golden steak, OMG, you know, stuff like that. Another dove, don't want that. So maybe a chrysalis would be good. Don't knock it till you try it. Want that. Wait. Give me my purple tough guy shield. Come on. Come on. Come on. Where is it? It's been far too many runs to not have a 60% HP purple tough guy shield. Excuse me. The hammerlock spores might taste like cotton candy or fiberglass. Honestly, I feel like neither. I feel like they taste like snot. They're just kind of oozing fluid, elemental fluid. I don't know. It depends on the element. I can't imagine a slag spore tastes good or a corrosive spore. Maybe a fire spore would be pretty good. Maybe it just tastes like, I don't know, charcoal, something like that. Looks like no hybrid yet again. Surprise, surprise. Seasoned deep fried rock. What have we come to? It's like returning to monkey with extra steps. Well, I don't know if monkeys ate rocks, to be fair. We might have devolved past monkeys. We might be down on the same level as like rodents, for instance, like raccoons or squirrels or something like that. Possums, you know. Bullymons might be good. Yeah, but they're, you know, it's like eating a human almost. They're primates, so they're in the same genus as people. Well, I guess they're not technically primates because they're aliens and they're geographic, wow. Their genes, I meant to say, are probably far different from ours, but still, they look like a primate, which is similar to a person, so that's almost cannibalism there. That's going a bit too far, I would say. They might taste good, though. Who knows? Slag gotta taste like prune yogurt. I don't think I've ever had prune yogurt, but I don't think it's gonna taste like any yogurt. I'll say that, except expired yogurt. Another dove. They're fucking flowing like the rivers today. Flowing like the great Detroit River. You know, that's a great river, right? The geographic of a bullymon. Yeah, that's right. They would taste good in my opinion. They could, geographically speaking. Wait a minute, that was a really solid equalizer masher right there. Yeah, 396 max fire rate, 2 mag. Is it better than mine? 386? Was that 396? It is. More damage, 70 more damage per shot. God damn it, and I'm still poor. It's okay, I'll just sell you. Sell the bad one. Get the good one. There we are. Nothing. I didn't check shields actually. Shouldn't have checked them anyway. Should have just left them there. God damn it. Maybe threshers would taste alright. They're like land squids, maybe calamari. Yeah, they could. What the fuck, man? I'm just trying to drive. Goddamn cactuses. But they've kind of got the same issue that the crabworms do, where they live in the ground. They resemble a squid or an octopus, but they still live in the ground. So they gotta be eating dirty, dirty food. Because there's just no more water really left on Pandora. The oceans have been dried up. There's a little bit of water, but the big bodies aren't there. No drop. I don't know why my DPI felt really weird there for a minute.
Enough walking.
They'll for sure be gamey, but I said taste, best, not necessarily good. Yeah, best, not necessarily good. Maybe. It really is hard to say. My money's on rack. I'll put my money on the rack. I feel like they got to be the cleanest out of any organism on Pandora. Because they stay away from most of the ground. They stay away from Pandora. They're in the sky most likely. And most of the time. They do live in rack hives, which is not very sanitary. But, you know, fuck, I forgot about the rack hive thing. That kind of throws a wrench in my plans there. They're very stinky, gross, grotesque creatures that they come from. Maybe the rack hive itself tastes good. Maybe that's where the real meat's at. Don't want that. And no hybrid. Drop the Hornet dove. I've been screaming that at him all day, QQ Drift. I appreciate you helping out. I don't think it worked, though. You know what I want to eat? Bats, but parasite. But parasite, okay. Okay, I catch your drift, so you want to just make sure the bats are infected before you consume them. God damn it. Grogs from BL3 maybe, although they're not, or they're like cute dinosaur horses, so it also makes me sad. Oh, are those the ones where they've got like the skull mask on them? I think I remember those from the trailer. Yeah. I mean, I don't know about dinosaurs. They might taste good. They might not taste good. We were born too late to find out, really. I wish we could find out. I'd love to sink my teeth into a goddamn T-Rex haunch. Any dinosaur haunch, for that matter. Fucking bring it on Velociraptor, Gallimimus, the Troodon, the Brachiosaurus, the Brontosaurus, the Triceratops. I'll eat any of them, goddammit. Give me that Jurassic-sized steak. Huh. Oh, another dove. Wow, look at that. Mark it on the list. Also known as rack. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they are pretty much bats. That is true. I'm a vegetarian. I've muted this conversation 3 times. It's not good. You gotta listen. You gotta know what tastes best on Pandora, goddamn. What are you gonna do without that information? How could you ignore the beliefs of others? You know, I'm just preaching my truth is all. And I want to eat the goddamn little buggers. I want to spit roast a rack hive. That would be one hell of a feast, man. That would feed an entire city. You know, not, I was going to say village or town, but no, that's a city. That'd be a lot. Your truth is stupid? Oh, that's... No. You got it all wrong. You got it all wrong. You didn't even listen. You don't even know what the truth is. Heretic. Naysayer. But yeah, I would eat the shit out of some rack. I'd try some fried rack. Batter them in flour. Fry them whole, probably. Maybe cut the wings off. The wing tissue might be a bit too fragile. Would probably just burn to nothing. So yeah, I'd cut the wings off. This is how I'd prepare a rack. I'd cut the head off, probably, because you don't want any of the brain matter. That's generally not desirable. Probably go with both the wings. Get rid of those. The tail I would keep. The tail's got to have a lot of meat. Maybe cut off the tip of it so as to avoid uneven cooking. And then I would gut the animal naturally. And I'd probably, I don't know, either I would smoke them, hang them on a smoking rack and smoke them like a rack of ribs, or perhaps deep fry in a giant vat of oil would be best. I'd say that's how I'd prepare the rack. Boil them, mash them, stick them in stew. That's right, the rack is the food for you. Come on down to the Rack Emporium. We got rack of all sizes, of all ages, for all families. That's a good advertisement. We could start a business, you and I, Jane Doe. We should get into business together. KFR, Kentucky Fried Rack. No drop. No drop. Excuse me. Ugh. Double Fury. Welfare Thanatos, more like. We should have named it that. Don't want any of these. 400 runs? Wow. Yeah, wow is right. I didn't expect to have it yet. I'm not disheartened yet. I mean, a little bit, I guess, because somebody told me they got it in 6 runs, and then someone else told me they got it in 128. But I'm not even, you know, worried or sad about that. Worryingly, this conversation has made me hungry. Yeah, that's a bit odd, I guess. But, you know, the rack do seem pretty appetizing. I can't blame you there. The rack are the only part of the conversation that's palatable. This other YouTube community I'm in has got some drama stewing. YouTube community drama. That sounds very, very petty indeed. I'd love to hear more, Lee Lewis. Would boiling Slither alive increase your luck? It might not, but it'd make me feel a hell of a lot better. So I wouldn't mind doing it either way. Yeah, if I could, I would. Nothing there. Liam Francis, welcome back, man. Happy to have you. It has been a minute. I recall your name. I do. It's in the back of my head. It really is. That's crazy. Welcome back, man. Happy to have you. I'm eating during this conversation, thinking about rack. Eating some chicken wings, wishing it was a nice, juicy rack haunch. Ooh. 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 Know what I'm saying?
Let's get some wheels.
God damn it, press the wrong button. Don't want any of that. Yummy chicken rack sandwich, there you go. Counterpoint, blood wings species. They're just literal birds. Yeah, they are. They are just literal birds. That's true. Yeah, you're probably, honestly, Jane Doe, I don't know why I didn't think about that. You're right, that'd probably be the best tasting organism in Borderlands, because they're just like a fucking hawk, pretty much. Like just a bird. Probably just be like a white meat, chicken type of meat. Okay, looks like there's nothing here. You can't even hit me, man. Oh, no, spoke too soon. I just ate chicken with rice and carrots. That's one hell of a meal right there, Lee Lewis. Nutritious and delicious. Hooray! Why are we eating the racks? I know they're annoying, but still. Yeah, we were just talking about what Borderlands creature might be the most palatable, Liam Francis. What Borderlands alien would be the best to eat. Ooh, a double thumper. And we settled on probably the rack, but then, you know, Bloodwing is also probably quite tasty. So it could be Bloodwing. They're probably nutritious. Yeah, that probably. Very, very probably, Mr. Funny Man. Ooh, almost killed me, took me down the Hellgate. Technically, creepers are also Borderlands creatures, but alas, I have no idea how to approach preparation. Yeah, you couldn't heat them, really, to a certain temperature. They might detonate because they are made of sulfur. Yeah, that would be rough. Maybe your best bet would be to steam them. Probably steam the creeper. I would imagine if you steamed them, that you could avoid heating it too high. And also the moisture from the steamer would help keep fires to a minimum, you know, explosions to a minimum. Maybe something along those lines, but yeah, I'm not going to really include creeper in the creature list because they don't belong here, god damn it. They're not real, they're all in your head. How many runs was it for the Bulldog hybrid? I don't know, Lewis. 1,300 rings a bell, but I don't know. Can't quite remember. That was a 30% tough guy shield there, by the way. I'm not interested unless it's 60%. I'm not running a fucking sweatshop here. Well, that doesn't even make any sense. I don't know. Not running a charity here. I'm not picking up people's dog shit loot. Can we beat 1,300 runs? I sure hope not. But anything's possible. Could very well happen.
I'm really good at this.
it, Slither. Do it. Do it. Drop the gun, damn it. Fucking coward. You fucking coward, Slither. That's all you are. You're a coward. You're scared, that's all. You know I'm gonna get every hybrid in the game, and you're trying to do everything in your power to stop me. These pathetic attempts are not gonna work. It's just not gonna last, man. One of these days, Slither's gonna falter. I'm gonna have my hybrid, and I'm gonna move on. And Slither doesn't want that to happen. He doesn't want to be forgotten like the rest of them. He doesn't want to be just another step on the staircase to my victory. How many hybrids do you have left? 2, Liam. This one and the Nemesis Invader. How you feeling, Fish, after 400 runs? Is it getting to you at all? Not quite yet, Lee. Not quite yet, but it's getting there. It's getting close. I would say if we don't get it tomorrow, you know, and I don't expect to get it today. If we go all day tomorrow and don't get it after that, I might start getting a little bit loopy, a little bit wonky, a little bit wacky. Slither the Coward, like Piston the Coward from that BL2 DLC. Hey, I remember that DLC. For the Bulldog, it's 1,400 runs. Okay. Yeah, sounds about right. They were also a little bit shorter per run for the Bulldog, I would imagine, because I didn't have to go as far. I didn't have to drive all the way over here. So, not looking great. This could very well be the longest hybrid farm I've ever done. Technically, I've only been going for a few days, not 9 or 8, as the thumbnail suggests, because that counts me leveling up the character and everything. But still, 400 runs is a lot of runs.
Let's get out of here.
The Nemesis Invader is going to be very long. Yeah, if we even get it. The Nemesis Invader, we could just, you know, we could very well never get it. So it might not be very long at all. It might not be any sort of measurable time. It might just be never. Took me basically, what, 6 years? You got it, dude. I appreciate it, Lee Lewis. That vote of confidence is overwhelming, truly. Last time I was here, you were looking for the tsunami, which was months ago. Yeah, man. You were here during the dark ages, Liam. We'll try to catch more streams, but the time zones, yeah, it's understandable, man. Totally understandable. I don't blame you. At least you got to see my greatest foe yet. You got to see the tsunami. Hopefully this doesn't turn out to be worse than that, but there's no way it could. It would take astronomically bad luck. Mass farm crawl for the Nemesis Invader. I'll do crawl, I'll do the armory, and I'll do the goddamn circle of slaughter. I'll do them all. I'm going to try every method under the sun.
Enough walking.
I don't know how well it'll go. I'm going to try. Excuse me. Fishman's greatest achievement, the tsunami. Unironically, yes. Yes, it was. I suppose it's more like getting every pearl in Borderlands, but really the tsunami took as long as all the other pearls combined. So, yeah, it is the tsunami. One day they'll sing songs about Fishman 6 and the tsunami. No hybrid. Is that the rarest one? Nope. No, Liam, it's not. There's really no difference in rarity for the pearls. It's just you gotta hope you get the one you want. You know, they all the same drop chance, but some of them turn out to be more elusive than others just because of bad luck. And my luck was very bad, very, very bad.
Get out of here.
Mine was the Bulldog hybrid because it was my final hybrid after all the time. Yeah, that would be good. Getting the final hybrid would definitely be a good achievement. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do it. But at least you did it, Lee. I can live vicariously through you. I'll just change my name to Lee Lewis and then pretend I'm Lee Lewis and then pretend I have the Nemesis Invader too. And then pretend I'm happy. And then boom, I win. Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Didn't work. My desperate pleads, my begging didn't work. One must imagine Fishman 6 happy. Yeah, good luck with that. That'll be tough to do. That's like imagining what 5 dimensions looks like. I'm happy, but at what cost? Yeah, exactly. At what cost? Okay, nothing there. Nothing there.
Let's get some wheels.
Slither is a god. How can you kill a god? Well, it's too easy. You know, the double anarchy. It turns out to be the natural weakness of divine beings. It's just that good. Even God can't survive the double anarchy. Nothing. Happiness and fish don't usually go hand in hand. You know, we try. We talk every now and then, but it doesn't go well. I just sped 45 minutes trying to figure out why I couldn't come on stream no more. Or couldn't comment on stream no more. Really. The YouTube chat took away your ability to comment on stream. That's great. They do that all the time. They do it to other people. I've had a lot of people in chat saying they can't type and then randomly they can type again. I don't know why. I don't know why it's happening to you, Catherine, but I'm glad you can talk now. Also, we got a Hornet there. Hooray. 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 Yeah, don't want that. Don't want that.
Let's get out of here.
Or Hornet, yeah, Dove. We got a Dove. I said Hornet. I want it so bad. Infinity! Holy shit, it's Infinity! He's still alive! Welcome to the stream, Infinity. Happy to see you, man. Been a while. After I killed Nox for the story mission on playthrough 2, I got a tsunami. What the fuck did I just do? Oh, what did I just do? I didn't even know you could do that. You can press E to compare. Look at that. Who would have thought? That's the first time I've seen it. Let me finish that. I got a tsunami from the first lance chest I saw. It was a thumper. Hey, man. That's unfortunate, Meddler. I'm sorry to hear that. That really does suck. Getting a thumper tsunami is pretty rough. At least you didn't have to farm a month for your thumper tsunami. But it's still rough. It doesn't help much. Imagine getting the drop and then save quitting by accident. It would be quite humorous. Fuck you, Jane Doe. Quite humorous, yes. But that's the least of my worries. You know, that's the least of its qualities. It's far more tragic than it could ever hope to be humorous. Just worked through a hurricane last night. No biggie. Yeah, no biggie. Typical Walmart manager things. You know, it's all in the job description. My cat's a giant and a savage. He eats squirrels and chipmunks and baby rabbits. And don't even get me started on the birds. My God, dude. Well, thanks for sharing, Lee Lewis. I'm glad your cat's doing well. I want that.
Enough walking.
At least you're living. That's right. At least the hurricane didn't kill you. That's the important part. But, you know, who really thought a pathetic hurricane could kill the mighty Infinity? Garbage. A cat eating squirrels. New information unlocked. Well, you haven't seen that before, Mr. Funny Man? I guess you've been around some big squirrels or some small cats. But yeah, they get their hands on anything. That's for sure. I'm not too surprised to hear it. Nothing. And are you anding for me? QQ Drift, is that what you're doing? You're trying to do the Jolts dude and get me the gun? So you can take credit for it when it drops? I think not. I won't let it slide. Excuse me. It won't happen, damn it.
Let's get out of here.
Yes, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. We don't have many squirrels around here. Well, do you have a lot of cats? Like, you can connect the dots there, alright, and figure out what might have happened. But, yeah, I mean, if you don't have a lot of cats, then thank God you don't have a lot of squirrels. Squirrels are more annoying than cute. They look nice, that's for sure. But they aren't. There's some wild cats. Oh God, the horror. Yeah, that's right. That's right, funny man. You should thank those cats. They're keeping the population of all these pests down. Plywood revolver. There it is. 9% more damage even. What a goddamn revolver. Gotta pick that up. Hold on, let me get rid of something less important like this dove right here. Nice, nice. Now we're doing good. Now we're winning, baby. A squirrel skull being crushed. Well, Jesus Christ, Lee. Come on now. Let's keep things a little bit less graphic than that. I didn't need to hear about that. I just packed my swimmies, so we're good. I packed my swimmies, so we were good. Hell yeah. We'd be swimming through the Walmart aisles. That'd be great. I had a cat hunt, then slowly devour a squirrel over like a week. That's a very cat thing to do. Is keep the corpse around and pick pieces off of it. Seems like something they do. They're not very friendly. They're so nice to us, you know. We view cats in such a favorable manner, but to everything else, they're just a goddamn killing machine. A merciless, torturous killing machine. They don't just kill stuff. They play with it to death. You know, that even to something as simple as a moth. I got a cat out in my garage. Anytime it sees a bug, it's game time. And it just drops everything and beats the fuck out of that bug. Beats it into submission. Beats it with its hands as to damage its wings. And it can't fly. Then the poor thing starts trying to fly with one wing in a circle on the ground. And then that's just, then it's really on. Because then you can't get away from it. And the cat will just fucking like bite it and spit it out. And it'll still be trying to get away, the poor thing. And the horror. God, man, it's just a bug, too. It's not even a mouse or something. It's way worse when it's something worse. But fuck, a bug is bad. I apologize for my outburst. Oh, no big deal, Lee Lewis. You don't have to worry too much about it. Just some people might not want to hear exactly the way you worded it. Let's just say that. The action itself, it's just part of life. But the way you worded it, that's a bit extreme. Lord Martin, welcome to the stream, sir. Happy to have you. Not a lot is up right now. As I've said, I've had a lot of people say sup, and I've said this exact thing. Not a lot is up. There's just not a lot going on, man. We're trying to get the goddamn hybrid. It ain't happening. I screamed at Slither, hurled obscenities his way. I've done every trick in the book. I've done I even said it in fucking Spanish. You know, I did the weird beard 4 fucking times. I keep using the guns people tell me. He's just not dropping it. But it's going well. We have dead birds on the side of the road, so either it's roadkill or cats mauled it to death and left the beaten corpse there. Probably cats, because birds don't get hit by cars all that often. It happens, but it's not all the time. Cats, though, they get them all the time. There's another dove, baby. I'll leave that right there. It's not the hybrid. It was a category 2 or 3 when it hit here. Yeah, I knew it was honestly, I thought it was a 4 that's when it made landfall. I guess you might not be on the coast, but yeah, category 3 is major. That's pretty big. I'm glad you're all right. Have you tried asking nicely? I have. Yes, I have. I did that. I begged even. I've done everything, damn it. I promise you, I've done everything. He's just not dropping it. No, don't want any of that. Have you tried asking nicely? I'm about to. Yeah, I'm about to try. We'll see how it goes, Jane Doe. I'll do that. I'll do exactly that. I seen Disturbed a couple weeks ago. Shit was crazy. I'm glad you had a good time. Disturbed. I know that band. I can't think of a song they made right now, but I know the name of the band. I definitely listened to one of their songs before. All right. Oh, my bad. I gotta ask him. Slither. Mr. Slither. Can you please, and I'll even bow, Can you please drop me the Dove Hornet hybrid? I beg of you, sir. You're very handsome, you're very kind, you're very gentle, you're very loving, you know, you're very popular, and you look amazing. You know, I gotta say, you look great. Can I please have the drop? Pretty please. Green. Fucking green. Fucking green. It's green! I just went outside and yelled, go on, get to the storm, and it left. There you go. It's too easy. Who needs all these sandbags and storm surge protection and evacuation when you got Infinity there? Just have Infinity tell it off. If it knows what's good for it, it'll be heading the other way.
Let's get out of here.
Down with the sickness and Sound of Silence. There it is. Those are the two I remember. Well, they didn't make Sound of Silence. They covered Sound of Silence, but they did it better than the original artist did. So there's that. I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna save quit. Yeah, like I'm not gonna run all the way there. That's insane. It just blew up. Didn't acknowledge his status as a deity. He was insulted. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Okay, this time I'll pray to him like he's a holy douchebag instead of just a normal douchebag. How about that? I'll go grovel a bit harder then. I love how you heard the explosion and turned around real. I knew. I know exactly what it sounds like when the car gets blown up. I heard the fucking motor going 20 miles under the sky, and I just got sad more than anything. Did you pray today? I have to Slither multiple times, yes. It hasn't aided in my hybrid farming one bit. Almighty Slither, please bestow upon me the holy Dove Hornet hybrid. Oh, Slither. Oh, great one. We are not worthy. How's that? Did I do good enough? Clearly not, because there's still no fucking hybrid here. Why did I just mark off a dove? There's no dove even. Does boiling Slither count as praying? If so, I prayed. No, it definitely would not count. Pray to Slither, cherish Slither, forfeit all worldly possessions to Slither. Yeah, well, that's kind of ironic. Why would I forfeit all my worldly possessions to obtain another worldly possession? You know, it doesn't really work very well. That number of runs coming up though. Whoa. 420, baby. That's the magic number. I rarely reach run number 420, but when I do, historically, I haven't had any good luck. Find out. I don't know, I don't make the rules, I just work here. Yeah, fair enough. Guess I can't get too mad at an employee. You didn't make the decisions. Nope. No hybrid. I say that a lot at my work. I don't know, I just work here. That's a good thing to say when you're working. Absolutely, that should get people off your back real quick. You have to sacrifice something to the slithering god for fuck's sake. Oh, okay. Okay, for fuck's sake, Lee Lewis, let me do it. Let me sacrifice something. I'll find him a good offer, and I'll give him something real goddamn good. I'll give him something way better than the Dove Hornet that he's going to drop me. That's right, I'll do that. Nasty repeater? No, not good enough. No, nothing here is good enough. Oh, I know what I can do. I know exactly what I'll sacrifice. Is this the first time you're in a cult, Fishman? Because it shows. Yes, it is. Am I doing bad? What is it? Do I not sound sad enough? Do I not sound defeated enough? Okay, Slither. I offer you, in exchange for one Dove Hornet hybrid. Oh, God, I don't want to have to get rid of it. I'll give you, Slither, my finest Jacobs plywood sniper for the hybrid. There it is. There it is. Okay? Okay, so you have that. So where's mine? No, that's not it. It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. He didn't drop it. He didn't drop it. Son of a bitch. Oh my God. Oh. I just lost it for nothing. I could have picked it up, but then there's no deal. There's no deal being made then. I'm going to honor the deal. Unlike him. I honored my part. He's the one who cheated me. It's a dark day for humanity, everybody. I honestly don't know if I can keep streaming after that. I might have to take a moment. That's a loss I wasn't ready to lose, I guess. I asked the boss for hazard pay. She said, no, you can't have hazard pay going during a hurricane, but you can have a pizza. Nice, nice, pretty good. So really, you got better than hazard pay. You got pizza. The run, this is the run. Everybody to your stations. Run number 420. Come on, Slither, for the weed number. God, you fucking loser, man. He did drop 2 greens, though, so I guess that's fitting for the 420 number. Stinger, yeah, pretty good SMG, but not a Hellfire. Wow, look at that. Got ourselves an ironclad right there, ladies and gentlemen. Better than most ironclads I've ever gotten, to be honest. Don't want any of that.
Enough walking.
Dang, that SMG had some parts. It did. So does this one right here. Not good parts, but parts nonetheless. A soiled ironclad right there. No, more like a solid ironclad. That's a good ironclad right there. It was shitty Walmart pizza, so I don't know if I'd call it a win. Walmart pizza? What? I didn't even know Walmart had pizza. Was it just frozen pizza from one of the aisles? Like, did you eat some fucking Red Baron? Or do they have their own brand of, like, in-store deli pizza that I just don't know about? I guess they probably do, because they do have a deli over there with everything under the goddamn sun. It's Walmart, so that's kind of their point. They do everything. Definitely autocorrect. Yeah, so I knew you meant solid. There's no way that could have been a soiled ironclad. There's nothing worse than the ironclad itself, you know what I mean? Their deli pizza is absolutely gas. Hey, I haven't had it. I couldn't speak on it. I won't write it off, though. If there's one thing Walmart can do well, it's make Americans like food, you know. They gotta be doing well. They gotta be putting a lot of good stuff in that pizza, a lot of MSG, a lot of seed oil, red dye 40, you know, microplastic, the whole lot. The American macro diet right there. Nothing. Nothing. Walmart deli pizza is atrocious. It tastes like a big Lunchable, but somehow worse. Wow. We got two conflicting opinions right here. Well, actually, so far we've got 2 votes for bad, 1 vote for good. High fructose corn syrup. Oh, my bad, Iron Boy, you're right. I forgot the most important ingredient. And bleached, enriched wheat flour. That's very important as well. And a masher? A white rarity masher? What the hell? Wait a minute. I didn't think that could happen. I literally didn't. I didn't think that was possible. I've never seen a white rarity masher before, I swear to God. Well, I guess that shows what I know. I'm gonna pick that up. I don't think it's rare, but that's weird. That's very weird. Okay. They're actually very rare. Really? Okay, well, there's that. I'm surprised I got one. I wish it was a 2-mag. I don't think I've seen a 2-mag white revolver either, though. 2-mag white revolver is always terrible. Yeah, there's that. Let's pop you on. There's a green masher right there. Our masher's better. Our white masher's better than that green masher. Bad class mods.
Let's get out of here.
I vote down anything Walmart. Is very, very fair. That's a fair thing to do. Walmart brand isn't the greatest, but goddamn if they're not affordable. Now we must find the worst masher imaginable. This one's getting close, honestly. It really is. Ooh, plywood revolver. There it is. Okay, can't leave that baby sitting there. We had a local Walmart close. I laughed. I laughed. That's evil. That's maniacal right there. I don't know if I would... Because then it's like taking competition away, so all the other stores kind of can raise their prices, and especially a Walmart would absorb a lot of business, I'd imagine, and keep prices a bit low. But who knows? I know they were going to build a Walmart at one point in my town, but they didn't do that. Which, honestly, I'm happy they didn't, because it's not like I wouldn't go to the Walmart. You know, I might go there for groceries if it was that close, but I don't want that much traffic. I don't want that many people. You know, that's too many people that it'd bring. When's the BL3 playthrough? Far into the future, Lord Martin. Going to be after I 100% BL2 and the pre-sequel, so that's going to be a minute. But it's coming. Don't you worry.
Enough walking.
I helped cause a Walmart to close? Wow. How'd you do that, Mr. Funny Man, if you don't mind me asking? Did you just leave a bad review on Google, leave a 1-star review? You talked to the manager, perhaps? Did you, fuck if I know, stage like an accident there that got him closed down? Do I plan to do a One Life BL1? Yes, I do, Lowkill. I want to do a lot of stuff. A One Life playthrough is definitely something I want to try. Allegiance runs as well in BL1. There's a lot of BL1 challenge runs that really excite me. BL2, it's a bit different because there's just so much in that game that the variety is almost one of the things I like about it. But BL1, there's not much variety to begin with, so I don't mind conforming myself. Alright. There's a dove, not the hybrid though. Borderlands has aged well. I think it has. Yeah, I don't mind it. I think the graphics kind of hold up. It doesn't look great by any metric, but the cel-shaded look to it it has a charming appearance. The graphics aren't terrible. Not as bad as they could be.
Let's get out of here.
I made it close. It's something I can't disclose what happened. Cough, an accident, cough. Oh, I see. You just, you know, throw a gallon of milk up in the air, explode it, and then lay there next to it with your leg all fucked up, like pretending your leg's fucked up. That's what I would do. That's honestly a good idea. Gameplay holds well. Yeah, the gameplay is smooth. You know, the gunplay is responsive. The only issue with the gameplay that I really have is the screen shake when you get hit. It can be really annoying, especially when you're sniping, but if you just Ignore all of that and then play Lilith with a double anarchy. It's not too big of a deal. The graphics are what I love about the game. The graphics are part of it. You know, it's got that Borderlands feel to it. The music is another. And then just the whole thing, really. But, yeah, the graphics and the music definitely take it a long ways. No drop. What's that called? The Raw Law. Wow. Hell yeah, brother. The Raw Law. Oh, also, sorry, somebody asked what the damage, I think Lee asked what the damage on my masher was. 183 times 7 for the masher. There it is right there. Nothing.
Let's get out of here.
That's what she wants. Yeah, that's the Raw Law. That is a pretty badass name. There were 23 scheduled people last night during the hurricane. Why the fuck do you schedule 23 employees during a hurricane? You'd think they close during a hurricane, but I guess I'm not a Floridian. I'm not the same. I texted everyone saying if y'all don't feel comfortable coming, I won't hold it against you. Yeah, that's a good manager right there. Oh, it's a Jacob shotgun, but not the plywood. That sucks. Still had 9 brave souls coming batting down the hatches. Wow, that's impressive that many made it. Definitely impressive. What level is it actually? Because it's glitched on the hotbar. Oh yeah, my bad. Let me check it real quick. I gotta imagine 67. Inventory's full. Great. No, I just dropped the plywood. Fuck. Okay, you stay right there. You wait for me, baby. I'll pick you back up. 67. Yep, 67 is the level. As a Floridian, you will get used to it. Well, I won't. Luckily, I'm not in Florida for the hurricane season, but I'd imagine if you go through, you know, a dozen or so hurricanes, you're probably after the 15th one, you're about bored of them. But then that's how people, they get complacent, then eventually one too big comes by, and then they get in trouble, but depends. Don't One Life BL1 playthroughs involve doing every mission? I don't know. I've never heard of that. I don't think I've ever watched a One Life Borderlands 1 playthrough, but I mean, I'd imagine I get to decide the rules of the playthrough anyway, so if I don't want to do every mission, I won't. If I do a One Life on BL1, the goal will probably just be to beat the main story on both playthroughs, get to level 69, and then kill Cromerax. Would be my goal. On playthrough 2, obviously. There should be a One Life community, though. Yeah, there might be. There could be. Honestly, there's just not a whole lot of people making content on BL1 at all. But yeah, there might be. You missed the vendor? I did. I don't know why I did. One of these random times I just forgot to go to it. That's to be the time it was good loot. My god, I almost got rid of my double anarchy. That was an accident. If need be, I've got my kayak and my swimmies ready to go at moment's notice. Hell yeah, man. I start boating around the Walmart. How do you feel about classic over enhanced? That's a good question, Lowkill. I would say I prefer the enhanced for quality of life. Like, it's got the mini map, the auto pickup, the UI, or not UI, well, I guess UI, and FOV settings that you can change. Those are the big things I like about enhanced, but I like BL1 better for the loot system. I like the loot not being as good everywhere, the awesome level being lower. I like there's no gearbox weapons in the normal one. The UI, I'm honestly a bit iffy on. A lot of people say they prefer the classic UI here, which I don't think I do, I'll be honest. Especially not being able to use my mouse very much for stuff, or not being able to use my keyboard for stuff very much. You know, it's kind of weird. So it's tough for me. I can't say one or the other right now, I'll be honest. Probably enhanced, still edging it out on top, but it is close. No drop. Excuse me. I've seen videos of people kayaking after a hurricane. It's something and seems somewhat peaceful. It does, yeah, it really does. It seems like it'd be a great time to just literally kayak through a street where once you'd be driving a car. Tragic, but also pretty cool. I love how pearls are genuinely some of the best guns in BL1. Yeah, I definitely like that. I like them way better in BL1 than I do in BL2. It's not even close. The Serpens is a great AR, one of the better ones in the game. The Stalker, great pistol, one of the better ones in the game. The Ares, it's not great, but at least it's unique and cool. And then there's the Undertaker, pretty solid launcher. Cool name. You got the Nemesis. It's an amazing pistol, probably the best, if not one of the best repeater pistols in Borderlands 1 is the Nemesis. And then the Invader is definitely number 1. Alright. Green Dove, not the one we want. I like OG Borderlands. Minimaps are boring. FOV doesn't matter to me. The compass was actually quite a nice touch that grew on me over time. Yeah, I don't mind the compass, but they also have the compass in Borderlands, the enhanced. You can use both. I'm a minimap guy, I really am. Whenever I have a minimap, I spend quite a bit of time looking at it when I'm fighting mobs, just so I can like see the red dots approaching me and not get one tapped in the back by a psycho with a buzz axe. But I can see what you mean by it's boring. It's almost a little bit cheaty in that way. Mordecai never dies. Yeah, if you listen to him, then you'd be right. Thankfully, I just try to block out most of what Mordecai says on account of him being a fucking idiot. And an alcoholic at that. I wonder if the rumored Borderlands collection will be remastered in any way or just basic re-release for the modern consoles. I haven't heard about that, the Borderlands collection. So is that just every game, every Borderlands game, I'd imagine, in one game? Like the Handsome collection used to be back in the day, but now with BL3 and Wonderlands maybe. Seems reasonable. I can't imagine, I'll say this, I can't imagine them going through the work to remaster BL2, or any game for that matter, and then putting it in a pack with all the other games. If they were going to remaster a game, I feel like they would do it separately, and then like launch it separately, and then charge extra money for it. But that's just me. Didn't you rate the Serpens a 6 out of 10? I remember being shocked by how low you put it. Yeah, I gave it a 6 out of 10. I think that's a pretty good rating because, you know, it doesn't hold a candle to the Ajax Ogre or the normal Ogre or just any sort of purple Atlas AR would out DPS it in a heartbeat. So I think I was pretty generous, honestly, with the 6 out of 10. It works well, don't get me wrong, but it's not the best in the game. I mean, it maxes out at 8.8 fire rate, so that right there keeps it pretty low, in my opinion. If I was rating it based off of how cool it looked, it'd be 10 out of 10. But in terms of like damage, I think 6 out of 10's probably where I'd keep it. Gearbox likes doing the bare minimum, so my hopes are low, but man, I just want BL1, BL2, the pre-sequel, BL3, and Wonderlands to not run like shit on PC. Yeah, good luck with that. I want that too, Jane Doe, I really do, but I think it's all just how the games are made. They don't agree very well with PC, generally speaking. Nothing here. Ship. Early mods for Borderlands was so whack. I remember servers of lagged out people clapping around. Servers of lagged out people clipping around from dropped weapons. Huh. Sounds interesting. Yeah, I never played back in the day, and I never really did co-op anyway. So I couldn't remember any of that, experience any of that, I should say. What character would be the best in a one life? Lilith. Definitely Lilith. She's got... Brick is more tanky, but Lilith has more survivability just because of her phase walk, so I'd definitely be Lilith. And for Cromerax, it would be a cheat code. If I did do a one life, though, it will not be Lilith. Lilith is almost cheating, you know what I mean? Like, the crawl fight would be a joke on Lilith. It's not like I couldn't die, but if I just got a sniper, because I can farm as much as I want in the one life, so if I just farmed up a fucking penetrator, you know, I could kill Craw in an instant, and then the whole finale of the playthrough would be kind of boring. Nah, that's actually crazy. That's a lot of nah, actually. it does a huge proc like every second. You should try it with a heavy gunner rolling. Yeah, I don't know. I did use it. I used the weapon quite a bit on Roland even, and I was not impressed with it that much. Like, I killed Lance with it. The dot was okay, but it didn't seem that special to me, I'll be honestly. Maybe I'm missing something there. Gotta go fish. Bye. I have to go to sleep because of school. Alright, Jacob. I appreciate you being here, man. You have a good night. Don't want any of you.
Enough walking.
Double thumper. Woohoo! 2.6 fire rate too. Doesn't get any lower. Anywho, I got places to see and people to be or something like that. Good luck. Hope you get it this year. Thank you, Jane Doe. I appreciate it. You have a good one. I will do my best. This year, though, I can't promise you that. Might be leaking into January. No drop. I just realized there's people just watching, not commenting, just vibing. Yep, they do be around. Honestly, most people are just watching. Most of the time. Usually there's like 3 to maybe 7 or 8 people talking in chat, but my viewership is always around like 15 to 30 in there. So most people just don't talk. But you know, it is what it is. If that's how they like watching, then that's how they like watching. But I know you can hear me right now. All you people, all you quiet, non-chatting people, all you people who've been here for hours and not even sent a message. Yeah, I smell you. I see you. You can't hide from me. Quite a few people, really. I wonder if they treat it like a podcast. If I'm watching live streams, I just I have it on while I'm doing other stuff, be it work around the house, doing chores, fucking, just walking around, maybe walking my dog. I'll listen to live streams and stuff. So I can imagine so. Nothing like a double thumper spin barrel. That would be wonderful right there. That's what we really want to see. Working, woot woot. Yeah, understandable, Infinity. You're not one of the people who's not talking in chat because you did talk in chat. I mean, there's got to be a significant amount of people who quite literally never talk in chat. They just don't even. It's not even an option. That's not even a feature on the live stream. They're just which is cool in a way. I like people that watch like that. That's what I do with other YouTubers. I don't know why with these streams I like to sit and be completely engaged to it. Well, maybe it's because your knowledge on Borderlands 1 is impeccable, Lee Lewis. It could be that. I've seldom seen people in the chat, at least, that know Borderlands better than you do. So I might make it more interesting even, but I'm glad you're engaged. Definitely helps me out. I have a lot of questions all the time, and you're usually keen to answer them. Come on, vending machine. Come on. I don't want any of that. What's something you would easily change within the Borderlands series from your own experience playing? Screen shake in Borderlands 1 from taking damage. Right off the top of my head. Get rid of that. That would make Borderlands 1 quite literally twice as good. And then, other than that, slag in Borderlands 2, flat out just get rid of the whole system and then readjust HP values on enemies. That would be what I would do with that. So there's 2 right there. I'm pissing about with Warhammer nerd stuff and I have to be ready for Graft in an hour. Graft. I'm not quite sure what Graft is, Jimmy, but I do know what Warhammer nerd stuff is. I respect the hell out of it. Godspeed, Jimmy. Work? All work, okay. Yeah, that's rough. At least you got your Warhammer nerd stuff to come back home to, you know, it's... I'll keep you going throughout the day. There's a repeater, garbage. I like Slag, but I'm just a casual BL2 player, so endgame it's probably horrible. Yeah, because early on in Borderlands 2, it's not a big deal. Normal mode, you don't need it. True Vault Hunter mode, you don't really need it. It just is nice to have on a boss when you're having trouble. You can throw it on and then kill him instantly, pretty much. But once you get to UVHM, the damage bonus from Slag, correct me if I'm wrong, but it goes to 100% to 200%. So instead of doing double damage with Slag, you do triple damage. And enemy HP values scale exponentially higher than that to compensate. So UVHM, you start to become required to use Slag to do good damage. And then in the OP levels, it's absolutely necessary. Like, you can't really play the game without it. Even some mobs will be damn near indestructible without Slag on them. Normal mode BL2 is goated, so fun. I agree. I'd say normal mode is the most fun playthrough, or maybe True Vault Hunter mode, because at the end you get all the farms scaled and you can farm your gear. It's kind of like the end game of BL1 in a way like that. But definitely early on the game is more fun. But you don't get big numbers. You know, that's the only downside. You don't get those big crazy numbers. And my brain craves big crazy numbers, I will say that. No clue what I'm doing here. There isn't any freight to throw. Currently getting paid 20 an hour to sweep the floors. Hey, you're getting paid a lot more an hour to sweep floors than some people would, so at least you got that going for you. Slag is a good idea, done alright, but level scaling made it unfun. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if they had Slag, but they definitely need an entire overhaul of the system to make it enjoyable. Alright, nothing there. Come on now. Slither that hybrid right into my inventory. Just go ahead and put it in there. Always bothered me that 5k is like the most damage you can do with one shot in this game, while BL2 went crazy with the numbers. Yeah, I think BL2 went a little bit too high, and BL1 stayed a little bit too low. BL3 found a good middle ground, I think, with the damage numbers, because I know, at least from the gameplay I've seen at endgame, like watching people play Guardian raids in the background is some Borderlands retrospective video. That's really the most gameplay I've seen on BL3, but it seems to me that they're not doing 9999 damage all the time. So, there's that. Borderlands 2, you just, like, you reach the visual damage cap, like using a money shot Salvador build, you don't even know how much damage you're doing. The Krieg, I'm assuming, is similar. Nothing. No drop. Wish I could experience my first time playing BL1 and 2 again. Yeah, I do and I don't, because, you know, I'm glad I know everything I do about the games, but it is also an experience you can never have again. Another shit-ass tough guy. The tough guys are fucking slim pickings in this game. I'll tell you what, the Enhanced Edition, I feel like I found them pretty easy. I had a 60% HP shield on all 5 of my maxed out characters, but on here, I haven't found one the whole time I've been playing. Oh, I did, but it was like level 30, so it's, you know, not going to be great. My bad, sir. You kill you with that shit shotgun I have equipped. Works surprisingly. What the hell was... It's a Matador. It's doing 94 goddamn damage a pellet, and it's a Matador. I can't... God, man. Elementals just ruins the damage in Borderlands 1. It really does. Elements just take away all the damage. That's nonsensical, man. I have a 400 times 12 Matador. Yeah, times 1 electricity. Woohoo. Thank God they got the element on there. Wouldn't want to lose out on any damage or anything. Elements can be good, yeah, but that one won't be. Like, you know, a normal shotgun with the normal part instead of the electricity, like that exact shotgun without the element and just a normal part would probably be better than the elemental version is, because BL1 doesn't work like BL2 where you just do more damage because you match the element. You gotta really proc the element. And at times 1 is not gonna proc very often. Tediore moment. Yeah, I guess. What could I expect from a Tediore? I should just quit giving it all the attention it doesn't deserve. Solid volcano. That is a solid volcano. Not too good, not too bad. Pretty solid. Don't want any of those.
Let's get some wheels.
Patience is necessary for farming. It is. That it is. I know that very well. Maybe I'm not the most patient in the world, but I can be not patient while still farming. If that make, I don't know, is that, can I be impatient and still farm for 15 hours? Does that count as patience, or is that impatience? I don't even know. Most people would have quit. Well, that's not even an option. Why the hell would I quit? Why the hell would I start doing it if I was gonna quit? You know, that's just crazy talk. It's not the hybrid. It's just a fucking legendary pistol. You piece of shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck you. Just invaded my whole life. I'm leaving you right there. Piece of fucking worthless rubble. I haven't played any Borderlands since I got my 4090 and can play and record or stream any game in 4K max settings. Oh, way to flex, Infinity. Yeah, wow. I wish I could do that. But at least I'm playing Borderlands, you know, there's that. That's the one thing I've got that you don't. The ability to play Borderlands. That's actually really rare too. Well, I wish it was rarer, because I didn't want to fucking see it. I want that. I'll blow up my car again, man. We've been through this. Looks like no drop again. Got to get back in it, or back to it though. The Underdome isn't going to complete itself. Oh, it sure won't. And that's probably a good thing, because no one should ever complete it, not even the Underdome. No one should ever complete that thing. Cruel and unusual punishment, that's all it is. If you hate yourself, feel free to do the Underdome. If you don't hate yourself, you will, if you do the Underdome. Best thing Jack did was blow that thing up, that's true. No, that is one of the best things Jack ever did. What a goddamn hero. Jack is right. You know, I thought it was just ramblings of a madman when you killed Jack and he says, I am the hero of the story, but he's right. We are the villains and he is the hero. We help Moxie, who makes the Underdome. Jack blew up the Underdome. He's already a better person than we are. The Underdome in one life? I would have to do it too. Sorry about the voice crack. But yeah, I definitely would have to beat all the DLCs on playthrough 2 in order to consider the one life complete. So, we would be doing the Underdome. I wouldn't do the big ones, but I do all the normal ones. Because the big ones are just there for the achievement. The Nemesis Invader is such a broken combo. The Invader Scope gives it double fire rate and basically no recoil, and then it's a Nemesis. Yeah, no, it's an insane weapon. It really is. Gotta be the best pistol in Borderlands 1 if you can get your hands on it. Which is, it's cool that the rarest gun in this case is actually the best gun. Which, in Borderlands, that literally almost never happens. I don't think that ever happens, where the rarest gun is actually the best. That never happens, ever. Excuse me. But in Borderlands 1, it does. Nothing. You should do Underdome in one life at a moment of power and early double anarchy and such. Yeah, that would be easier to do early on maybe, but I mean they're gonna scale the enemies. Or Jesus Christ, why'd I say it? They're gonna scale the enemies to my level anyway. So it probably wouldn't make a huge difference when I did it, as long as I had an on-level double anarchy. And I gotta do it in playthrough 2 anyway, but I mean I can get an anarchy early on in playthrough 2 and then do it. Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Not the hybrid. Or the dove, for that matter. The Thunderdome, yep. That's what it's called. I want the rarest gun to be the most obscure ones. Like they just work differently, you mean? Like they don't. Or you mean they have the least amount of uses? Like obscure, I guess it depends on what you mean by obscure. Like just that people wouldn't want to use, or that you wouldn't expect to be rare, I guess. That's why I love this game. The rare loot's actually worth, yeah. That's what I mean. Earlier games are weaker in general. If you get a double anarchy early, that just means you have a better chance at surviving. Health kits would work better too. Yeah, I guess maybe they will. I don't know exactly how scaling works in BL1 like that. But honestly, BL1 is... Mobs in BL1 are very easy at any time. I shouldn't get too cocky though, because I'll say all that, then I'll go in the Underdome and get my ass handed to me. No drop. Surprisingly, since I stopped playing Borderlands 1, my broken controller pile has stopped growing. How perplexing. Yeah, that is odd. Very interesting coincidence indeed. Nothing. Well, actually, that could have been something. Was that a 3-mag revolver? No, it was a 2-mag. I don't know why I thought that was a 3 there. A 900 damage 3-mag revolver would have definitely been something, but that's not what it was. He's gonna blow up my car. He's gonna blow up my car. Okay, thank God. Really? Deathly Rifle? Harry Potter and the Deathly Rifle? Part 2? 2-mag mashers are fun as fuck. That they are. Doesn't get much better. They're right behind double anarchies in terms of weapons in BL1 for me. It goes double anarchy, 2-mag masher, and then what goes third? Maybe a double stinger, or perhaps a Ajax ogre, or at least an ogre assault rifle. They can put out pretty insane damage when you got the right build for them. Stinger, yeah, I'm good. Nothing. Can't say I've broken my controller over Borderlands, but seeing loot fall off the map was a sad day. Yeah, I don't think I've ever broken a controller over Borderlands either, but I do get sad. It definitely makes me sad every now and then, like day 20-something of the Tsunami farm. I was definitely sad. Right now, oh, I'm not sad right now. Right now, I'm so happy. So happy I'm farming this item on run 445 and haven't gotten it. This is great. I remember I had a 2-mag masher, equalizer on board, and a level 26 revolver lasted me till 50. Yeah, that makes sense. Seems about right for a masher. I'm good. No drop. How many pearls you got so far? Right now, King Pug, I've got all but 2. I don't know exactly how many there are, and there's like 8. But I've got everything except the Dove Hornet, which I'm farming right now, and the Nemesis Invader. I plan to farm the Nemesis Invader, well, farm for the Nemesis Invader eventually, but I probably, maybe won't get it. Almost got broke by the Bulldog farm. Yeah, if you're going from Scar, I can't blame you. I guess That's kind of what I'm going through right now. Scar Volume 2. Oh, pearls. Jesus, I'm an idiot. Yeah, you said pearl. I don't know why I went to hybrids, because I'm farming hybrids right now. I guess it was a... It seemed like he was asking about what I was farming right now. Yeah, my bad, King Pug. Pearls, I've got them all. I got every pearl before. Such a fast farm. After a week, it got so repetitive. Yeah, that definitely didn't help how short it was. The short farms are good and bad. You know, it's a quick route, so you can do more runs. But when you do more runs, you get burnt out faster, so it's a trade-off. That's why farms like the Ajax Ogre, you know, they're rough, they're a long drive, but they're not the worst. Just because you don't have to do too much. You just kind of shut your brain off and cruise down the highways for a while in between every kill. Nothing good there. I like the Scar farm, honestly. I didn't mind it early on, but it's just like Lee Lewis said, eventually it just started to wear on me because of the repetitive nature of it. We got lots of chatting quite quickly. The longer a farm goes on, the more interesting chat seems to get, with a few exceptions. Yeah, I guess you're kind of right. I know the Tsunami farm. People just would tune into the Tsunami streams every day. Because it was just baffling that I didn't have it yet, you know. It was just like, oh, is he still going? Is the poor thing still going? Yeah, he's still going. Give it to me, Slither. No, not quite. E for effort, Slither. E for effort. I remember farming the Bone Shredder Savior hybrid. Took me about 10 hours straight. Whoo! That's rough, man. That's how long it took me my first time, too. 10 hours. And then I got it a second time in only like an hour. So that was a bit disheartening, but yeah, it's all about the farm. It's all... Jesus Christ, excuse me. I don't know why I keep burping. It's all about the farm. That's where the real fun is. I felt more accomplished after 10 hours than I did after 1 hour. I'll tell you that. I felt really happy when I got the one after 10 hours. And when I got the one after 1 hour, I was just disappointed because I'm like, well, it took me 10 hours before. Was I just that unlucky? Out of all the time I've played the game, I only got it last year, the Savior hybrid. Wow. I guess that's understandable. It's one of the most boring hybrids in the game, so you would have probably went for other ones before that are more interesting. And then I got it randomly during the story. Well, it was just fate, Lee Lewis. You know, the game didn't want you to farm for it. They had better plans for you. They had their own plan in mind. No drop. Oh, after. Jesus, well, that's rough. Yeah, never mind. Guess not rough, but it's the same thing that happened to me, but even worse, because you didn't even have to farm for it the second time. You just got it. Come on, man.
Let's get out of here.
Did you find the Draco? I honestly haven't been looking, but no, I don't think I have. I think I might have noticed if I did. Still proud of that. I got the Bone Shredder Savior out the story kill on my first ever playthrough too. That's one hell of an accomplishment. Yeah, I've never gotten a story kill hybrid. Didn't even realize it was not supposed to have ammo regen at the time because I didn't pay attention first playthrough. Yeah, that's exactly what I would assume too. I can't blame you for thinking that. Any normal person in your position would just assume that's what the gun's like. Which is a dangerous position to be in, because then you could get rid of it. You don't even know what you're sitting on. Only ever got 2 hybrids, the Cairo Cyclops and the Bone Shredder Savior. God. Yeah, those are some brutal... Well, like, those are very different hybrids, I should say. They're not, one's brutal, one's not. I think the Bone Shredder farm is generally pretty easy, and then that Cairo Cyclops farm is a bit rough. But one thing they do have in common is they're probably the 2 most boring hybrids in the game. Because one just has a little bit more zoom, and the other one just has ammo regen. and that's it. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but in my opinion, they're the two most boring in the game. Not to shit on your hybrids or anything, King Pug. You know, it's still impressive that you got two. Most people don't even know what a hybrid is. I can't even tell you how many times I've had, like on my YouTube shorts for the hybrid drops, I have people ask me all the time, what's a hybrid? And then I got to explain to them what a hybrid is. Kairos power looks cool though. That it does. Yeah, it's a very pretty sniper. It's like an Ares version of the sniper. It's got that purple and white. Too bad it sucks, but other than that, pretty cool looking. Don't want that. That's a pretty high damage 2-mag revolver there, though. Not too shabby, not too shabby. It's no hybrid. Bone Shredder Savior is decent. Yeah, the Bone Shredder Savior at least is useful, and it does do good damage. Pretty much just a double SMG. Does the Bone Shredder Savior so does the Bone Shredder Savior actually? It has a why did I read it like that? It has a purple element and glow. Yeah, you're right, I guess. But it doesn't have the purple paint. The only reason it's got the elemental glow is because of the electricity element on the gun. I like how the Cyclops return was just the Firmin's Edge, or the Frim's Edge. I think it's Firmington's Edge, I think it's called in BL2. Firmington's Edge. There. Confirmed slag. Yeah, I guess maybe the Bone Shredder Savior is a slag element. The first of its kind. Electricity is bluer. Yeah, I don't know. I always thought it was just there because of the electricity. It was like in a little glass capsule on the side of the gun. Maybe I'm wrong. No drop. Nope. Garbage. My God, man, I can't believe this Z vendor has not had one max roll class mod in it yet. Not one. Zero. Zilch. Nada. YouTube is drunk. I think you've been live for more than 50 minutes. Yeah, I think so. I think it's been about 3 hours and 50 minutes. I can't believe YouTube's ignored the other 3 hours of streaming. Yeah, you weren't good enough. That stream actually was dog shit, so we're just going to cut off about 3 hours of that and we'll keep the good 50 minutes. Thank you very much. Nothing. What is the best weapon for brick? Probably a crux. An explosive crux or a blast hammer. Explosive weapons are going to be your best bet. Or the Ajax's Ogre, I guess theoretically would be your best bet. A perfect roll Ajax Ogre or just an Ogre in general. Anything with explosive is going to be good. Shotguns with explosive, even better. Because he does have a couple of skills that'll boost your shotgun damage and whatnot. I know I killed Craw on brick with a Blastmaster class mod, and I believe an explosive crux or maybe a blast hammer. And I killed him pretty easily on brick, honestly. I'd never killed him with brick before, but it only took me a couple of tries and I managed it. There. It's all Ogre now. It will be. Once brick has his Ogre, it'll all be Ogre. Okay, everybody, this right here is going to be the final run of today's stream. Let's see what it's going to be. No drop. No drop. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's just fine and dandy then. Let me go and stare at the corner. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching today's stream. I appreciate it. I'll be live again tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, stream until 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm live at that time every week, Wednesday through Saturday. If you want to keep catching these streams, I do appreciate it. We did pretty good today, you know, pretty good. I don't feel very good about it, I'll be honest. That's why I'm standing in the corner, but we'll be okay. We'll pick it up tomorrow. We'll definitely get the hybrid tomorrow, you know. We'll beg even harder, and we'll definitely get it. So, thank you very much once again, and I will see you guys tomorrow.